It's all right. It's fine. I am like violently high and it's late, so it doesn't matter right now. Okay.
Cool.
We're actually live on Facebook.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Oh, it's finally hit the button.
Yeah, it was a mistake. So if you're watching, it doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. I can see how tonight's going to go already. This is wonderful. Woohoo! It's the Friday edition. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and a couple of other places, and I have no idea what the hell is going on now at this point. So let's go ahead and just kill radio. Anyway, here we are. Friday night. It's me, Junior, Harsh, and Hart. Fail Moments by Scott Sonnier. Yep, man, that's exactly correct. Thank you very much for pointing that out. That was perfect. Yeah, Happy's actually been listening for like the last hour and a half on the radio before we actually went live. Let's see. I don't know where Hoey is. I don't know if he's on a ban or what's going on with him. Let's see. Happy. I mean, Hoey, where are you? Hoey, yeah. All right. Yes, I know it was a blonde moment. Thank you very much. No, actually, it wasn't a blonde moment. It's late and I'm high. So it's not really a blonde moment. It's just a blatant disregard moment. Okay. Oh, he said he's on his way. So, Harsh, what you got going on in your neck of the woods? What happened tonight? Are you okay? Do we need
I don't know. I guess I just took a nap. I'm not sure, and my phones are in the other room. So anyway.
Do we need to send someone to check on you, Sarah?
No, I'm good now.
Okay.
But good. I really don't have anything to say, though. I'm just like...
Why? What happened? I tried calling you back earlier today, and you didn't answer the phone.
Well, I mean, I don't... Are we going to talk about the train derailments again, or how people are dumb enough to believe the UN?
Well, we can. I mean, that's strictly up to you. I don't care.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for the depopulation agenda to commence. You know, everything else just seems like, what do you call it? Everything else just seems like it just seems like some just pregame bullshit. That's what it seems like.
You know, at this point, who cares?
Right.
I don't even care anymore. I'm almost welcoming the depopulation movement now at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to call out anybody, but some of my friends on my page is like defending billionaires in the UN, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm trying to be nice about it because I actually like him in real life, but it's like, oh, where we're going down this path, that's great. Okay. So
what are you asking for, Hoey? Oh. Holy crap, that's an update. Like all of the freaking comments just popped up all at once. What the hell is going on here? Harsh Med, you look tired, says Michael Jaden.
Let me see.
It's already started. Yes, Hoey, it's already started. Happy Cannibal
says...
well,
welcome to the show, everybody. We got everyone's favorite native, Hart Honer. And, of course, we got the two Scots. One who's a complete ghost, and the other half-breed holding the ones and twos.
And what the funniest thing about it is that's only like 4 minutes late. So that was great, Harsh. Good job, buddy. Like we're like literally 5 minutes into the show, and you just gave the intro. Uh,
That that's how programming is now. It's like
yeah.
the how the story gets played along, and then the intro starts with the.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, it's just weird. I mean, it's just like we've done the same headlines every week for the past month, and I'm
It's
just like,
the only thing that's going on. I mean, what do you want to talk about? The war in Ukraine? We know about it. I mean, you want to talk about
right.
China? Oh well, no. Let me rephrase that. There is one thing nobody's really touched on, and that's actually China going against Russia now at this point.
Oh, China. Oh, Russia. Oh, Vladimir Putin got betrayed by the Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, what else
So
is new?
and
Nice
actually
going, genius.
sided with the United States in the whole stance with the war in Ukraine and everything else.
What,
So that
China sided with the U.S.?
yes.
Wow.
So this is going to be kind of an interesting thing. Now,
You can't even make this
it's,
up.
it makes you wonder who's actually tugging the strings now at this point.
I mean, it just tells you that in Russian history, this is why they're never number one. Like they always think they're either siding with the winners or having enough to take place on the top country, and it's like, nope,
So
you got screwed again. You got first they got fucked over by the states. No, actually, no. First they got fucked over by most of Europe. Then they got fucked over by throughout their history. Then they got fucked over by the states. Now they're getting fucked over by the Chinese. Great job, Russia. Fucking hundreds of years, like a half a millennia of being second place. That's fucking wonderful. That's fucking great. You had Vladimir Putin capping for the Chinese for the past like few years about how how the Eastern powers need to unite, and then this is what fucking happens. You can't even make this shit up.
It's there. It's an AP article. I saw it yesterday actually. Let me see if I
Way
can
to
find it
go.
again.
Putin got played. That's awesome. But I don't know how true that is.
It
so
was
are the
in.
balloons forgiven for?
I
I
guess
don't know
so.
what the hell that means.
I
This
you
is
know
some
it,
5D chess.
this is what gets me. The balloon gets shot down off the coast of South Carolina. They recover this thing, right? And
Mhm.
then it just okay, we're just not going to talk about it anymore. Like we're not going to say what it is, what it was. We're not going to say if it was actually spy equipment. We're not going to say if it was weather equipment or nothing. We're just not going to say shit.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they started blaming the Russians for the balloons at this point. I mean, they've already been blaming them for Trump. They've already been blaming them for Trump being president, becoming president a few years ago. They've been on that shit for 5.5 years, a half decade. They might as well just blame the balloons on Russia. I mean, the whole thing is such a farce. This is such a joke. All I'm saying is, if that's actually true, I don't know how true this is, but if that's actually true, then
It's
wow.
it's just
Then
Cold
I guess
War.
Russia's just being Russia. You know, they're always in second place. This is why they're always in second place.
Like the Cold War never stopped. It's just the scare tactics of the same.
Right. Because that's what people fail to realize. During the Cold War days, Russia and China used to be united. But then Nixon visited Russia and China, and then they were basically bitter enemies for like 50 years, like 30 to 50 years. And then Russia was trying to, like, buddy up with China after 2020. And then, well, you see how this is going for them.
Well,
So,
I'm also glad though. I just saw this. This is from March 2nd or yesterday that SpaceX launched its latest missile from Russia, U.S. and full of U.S., Russia, UAE astronauts off to the space station yesterday. So that's pretty cool. At least they're keeping their science going. You know.
Where are they going?
Uh, Wait, what?
So where are they going?
New Mexico. Who the fuck? They're going
Sticking
to the
to the
space
narrative.
station. I just said it was a
Space
space.
station.
Yes,
Where
a
are they going from?
SpaceX rocket just shot off into space to the space station.
To the one that's fallen apart since the 80s?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not up there. I couldn't tell you what it looks like.
Why aren't you up there?
Why would I go up there?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, hi. Hi, you are high, are you?
That's fucking. I'm drinking beer. Hi, Harsh. Are you alive?
Yes, he is alive, I think.
I think I'm alive, although I'm starting to wonder if this is the Twilight Zone
I'm
or
scared.
Groundhog Day. We keep talking about the same stuff over and over again. Like, I'm just starting to wonder.
We were talking about the space station. We normally don't talk about the space station.
It's Russian.
And then Hoey said something about, aliens and pyramids or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying that much attention.
There is a really good documentary on Netflix that caught a lot of hate. It's called Ancient Apocalypse. And geologists actually hate this dude. He like digs up pyramids, artifacts from way back, carbon dates them. It's interesting. It might be pseudoscience. I don't know. It's interesting.
Well, I mean, the
Watch
only
it.
thing I'd say is that, to paraphrase our old friend Gerard Kenyati Hay, is that nature never does anything just once. So if there was something, so if they're able to carbonate something to where we had like a very similar way of life like 10,000 or 100,000 years ago, then I'd be inclined to believe it.
Well, they're talking like at least the last ice age.
Right.
From
Which
before
was
that. That's interesting. A long time ago. I don't fucking know.
that's not that. I mean, that's a long time ago in human years, but that's not a long time ago when it comes to geology. That's like only 10,000 years ago. 10,000 or 100,000 years ago. That's not that. That's not that.
It made me stop and think when I watched this guy's documentary. I was just like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense because
It does.
there's a lot of calendars that show you the rise and fall, the golden period, fucking conspiracy stuff, or people actually believe it. There's a lot that's been lost through, well, when we took over this country and just wiped everybody out. But I don't know. It's interesting. It perks my attention. I go down the rabbit hole. I'm not into it as all you guys are, but hey,
Well, it
people got to wake
definitely
up.
brings up some. It definitely brings up some discussion when it comes to that, and more importantly, like I said, what people feel. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, the pyramids were around when the woolly mammoth still existed, like the end of the woolly mammoth era.
Is that the one they're bringing back?
Who knows?
They're supposed
What
to
is?
release something in Canada. They were like,
All
they're
I'm
bringing.
saying is they're gonna release the woolly mammoth. Release them in Antarctica or something. Don't release them in a warm weather country. That's just inhumane.
It's Upper Canada.
Right, like
Arctic.
release them where Hart is at or something, because it's always cold up there.
They give them something to fucking hunt. When them China balloons start fucking popping in.
Whether they need something to hunt or not, for hunting purposes or not, at least release them in cold weather. Don't release them in like Africa. Don't release them like Africa or the Middle East or something like that. Like don't put them in a place with cold weather. Like put them in a place with like cold weather all the time.
Africa has used the big ass woolly mammoth. Though. It would feed.
Yeah. I think it's gonna like overheat and starve to death. It's not gonna work. You gotta put them in like cold weather.
They're gonna eat them before they get big anyway.
If you bring back the woolly mammoth, gotta bring back the saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, so.
No,
Yeah.
I like house cats. They're fucking terrorists.
Wow.
House cats are terrorists. That's great.
Oh,
They
just come
are.
out and call us
They are.
Okay,
Well, no, we have a few of them, but I think one of them's actually a ninja too. Because I mean, she'll like just vault off of stuff at random.
That's parkour.
It's like fly across the house and stuff. Just whoo. The hell
That's
was
called
that?
Zoomy. They've been knocking over my fucking beer walls, and I'm making a mess, and I get yelled at. It's amazing. I love being a man.
Jesus.
Bring back the dodo. That's probably good eating.
So next headline.
Uh,
Come on, Harsh. You woke up angry and super serious, and we've been sitting here.
I don't know what else is there what headlines there to say. You talk about the same like 10 headlines. Like I remember
No,
last Friday
actually,
we went
we
through
do
like
have
80
a few.
headlines.
We do have a few headlines from a different country tonight. One that we
Tonga?
never talk about. And
Yeah,
that
Where?
would be
some different ones.
That would be Canada. I mean, Canada. I mean, Canada.
Jesus Christ.
Canada?
Let's go with that one, Scott. There.
Yeah,
I can't read it though. I drink too much coffee waiting for it.
Canada.
All right, these are actually from the desk of Hart Honer. Why did these all get buried? What happened here? Okay.
Yeah,
me tagging Harsh because he's late as fuck.
The first one comes from Toronto, Canada. The first one comes from Toronto, Canada. A single foreign worker blew the lid off a massive international trafficking ring north of Toronto, police say. Workers lured to Canada under false pretenses need to be protected from deportation, an advocate says. It began with a tip from a single foreign worker. Now, police north of Toronto say they have rescued 64 Mexican migrants exploited by an international labor trafficking ring and in living conditions so deplorable that officers themselves have been left shaken. On February 8th, police acting on search warrants in East Gwillimbury, Vaughan, Toronto, and Mississauga. I'm assuming I'm not 100%.
Mississauga, Ontario.
Okay, located dozens of workers who they say were lured to Canada with promises of a better future. Instead, they were given mattresses on the floor, housed with dozens in bug-infested rooms, faced threats, and in some cases, say police, sexual assault. These workers are coerced with promises of a better life, decent wages, quality housing, and eventually documentation. These are almost always false promises, York Regional Police Deputy Chief Alvaro Almeida told reporters on Friday. One foreign worker, not the one who blew the whistle, spoke to CBC News in the days following the raid and described the squalid housing he and others were forced to pay for out of their wages. Ooh.
That's why you don't download WhatsApp.
Now my question is, how did this become? How did they allow this to become mainstream news? Because usually, when it comes to human trafficking, they don't.
Well, this is Canada. This is Canada. This is not
Still,
the US.
they don't report it that openly unless there's some other going on. So I'm very surprised they're able to report this. But
and it's interesting that they're working at farms, other plants. Like there's big corporations paying for this. So, like, are they trying to hide stuff that?
Absolutely. The question is, what are they hiding?
That's a fair question.
They're hiding all of their pedophilia, and they pick up people and they force them to do terrible, terrible things.
I think they're actually hiding Joe Biden's classified documents.
Yeah. They're hiding that. They're hiding cocaine in the Ukraine. They're hiding the COVID actually was made in China, like Trump always said.
The Wuhan version of the COVID strain. The very first one, the one that would crack the case for all the strains.
So it was a complete false flag, and we all fell for it. They turned us all into puppets. Shit paper was running out. Like, I didn't even understand that. Like, that was what, 3 years ago now? I still haven't caught COVID. Like, what's so scary about that? I don't understand it.
I don't care about all that anymore.
No, not at all.
COVID's just a dead
I mean, the
subject now.
CDC contradicted itself so many times. At some point, it's like, all right, if the people who told you to take the disease take whatever it was seriously, to say, oh no, we lied, we got it wrong, then you got to stop listening to them. You just have to be like, all right, these people are idiots. That's it, and move on.
Well, according to someone in the threads, that a certain person in Oklahoma may need to move back to Texas. Apparently, Texas has introduced a new building code regarding permanent pallet structures.
Rest in peace, Pelican.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean,
so it's an actual governmental issue. The pallets, no pallet structures, or safe pallet structures.
I'm assuming permanent pallet structures. A new building code. A code. So
you need a permit. There's a dude that lives
put
here.
the pallets together, put it together right. Get.
They're not Indians. And what's bad is Trump gave all of Oklahoma back to Indians. And all of a sudden there's building codes against pallet camps. So it's like karma.
So, but
the
what you're
builder
saying
must
is
be nailed
it's
every
an
4
attack
inches.
against the original beings and their what they can build with.
Well, no, nobody's hating on anybody that can build anything. I live a trade life, so I don't know what's about that, but
Well,
the
it's
entire
still
concept.
government overreach, anyways, right?
But the government builds the cheapest fucking houses that you can get and gives them to the poorest people to keep them in the system. It's an entire fucking ploy to let you depend on the government. I used to collect an SSI check for my son, and at the time it was just easier not to have my wife work. And then I was like, well, fuck this. I am so tired of fucking telling the government everything about me all the fucking time. And it wasn't getting us anywhere. So I bit the bullet, changed my career, and now the government's like, fuck you. I pay taxes. You know what paying taxes feels like after collecting the fucking check from them? Like, kiss my ass. I fucking hate you.
I mean, yeah, I mean, not that I've been I'm not an accountant or anything, but technically there are ways of not having to pay taxes, legally speaking.
Yes, there are many, many, many ways.
I'm talking about legally, not like, not just not reporting your income. I'm talking about like, putting your money in a trust and all that shit.
Yes, there's ways to get around all of this. I'm just telling you, I've dealt with the system. I understand how people get trapped in that simple ass mindset. You can get stuck in there and not realize that you can do better things with your life. There's no reason to just sit and depend on the government because the government doesn't solve shit.
Well, apparently there's better ways to build permanent pallet structures.
Right.
You can build a fucking chicken coop out of a pallet. I'm not
preferably not out of the pallets from Harbor Freight because they fall apart very easily.
You get free pallets. Why are you going to Harbor Freight?
Those are free.
Oh, I heard somebody paid for some, but
yeah, we're not going to get into that, right?
That's for Tuesday's show, right?
Yeah, that's for a
Yeah.
Tuesday show. And
Okay.
unicorn corals with pallets must be sanded first. Unicorn.
Unicorn repellent.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I think
There's-
Happy's high right now.
Uni- wow.
Unicorn
They're showing
corals.
unicorn horse. You strapped a dildo to a guy's
Corals.
motorcycle.
What unicorn coral? What the hell are you talking about?
Send pics. Stream card.
Harsh had to log into StreamYard just to see what the hell Happy's talking about. And yeah, because I have no idea.
All right.
Unicorn
And the builder
corrals.
must be nailed every fall.
What the hell is he talking about?
The unicorn corals pallets must be sanded first. I don't know what he's talking about.
I think Happy,
Tiny house.
Happy, enjoy your trip. We wish you well.
Was Happy. Wait, does he build tiny houses?
I have no
I
idea.
think he has a skill set to do so.
That actually is pretty cool to me. I like that.
Yeah.
That way I have a dog house there when my wife. That's a great idea.
Well, that's why you are holy, so you do need a doghouse. That's for sure. But
Yeah.
Happy, yeah. I'm surprised Happy hasn't had a Polynesian starfish reference in the comments yet. I don't know if he
Nope.
did. Yeah,
Stop
let's
butthole.
talk about
Has he ever gone
Premier
and found his
second headline from British Columbia, Canada. And I absolutely love this one. Premier astonished at BC firms claim that it got Canada's health approval to make and sell cocaine. But Health Canada says the company cannot sell the drug to the general public.
So what paperwork did he fill out?
Update March 3rd, 2023. Adastra Labs has retracted its original statement, clarifying that it is not permitted to sell coca leaf, psilocybin, or cocaine to the general public. Its license only allows it to sell to others who are licensed to possess the substances.
So who
Hey,
the
Hart,
who the hell
Herman?
would that be?
I don't know.
British Columbia Premier David Eby said Thursday that he is astonished that Health Canada has granted a cannabis company the right to possess, produce, and sell and distribute cocaine.
That's going to be way more expensive than the Hispanics stepping on it in South America under gasoline.
I mean,
Well, that's a part of their reasoning is that there's a whole bunch of deaths and overdoses, so let's make a safer product.
It's called Adderall.
well, I mean, they already watered down weed. They might as well water down coke too, right? I mean, and all the other drugs.
Weed has gone like exponentially up since I was 20 years old. I remember like pallets of brickweed that we got from Mexico. You'd have to spend like an hour and a half picking the seeds out of it to roll a joint.
We had good.
And now it's all sesame. Kids these days don't understand the struggles.
Well, I mean, when weed was illegal, it was much more potent and it was much more interesting.
Yeah. The Manitoba is kind of known for its back in the day having good marijuana, and BC, BC Kush. Oh.
Marijuana is still a Schedule 1 narcotic.
Wow. Decriminalization of up to 2.5 grams of drugs, including cocaine, began in British Columbia on January 31st after the federal government approved the decriminalization exemption as one of several steps to combat the crisis. Why don't they just legalize all of it?
Oregon did.
Yeah, and
No, Washington.
Well, Portugal legalized all their drugs, and they have far fewer problems than Oregon. So
Well, yeah, they don't have the fucking all them liberals with their fucking extensional fucking pallet camps and fucking. Oh, I'm gonna take over city blocks. We're gonna name it fucking Chad. And guess what? We're gonna charge people that come to us because we're actually capitalists. What the fuck is wrong with you?
that sounds like some other people at that fort, apparently.
Yes, I'm so fucking sick of these fucking hippies from California. Like, bro, your fucking state sucks. You have the highest tax rate in the fucking nation, and you're full of yuppies and
Oh, peace.
the highest immigration fucking rapists, illegal drug farms, just try and destroy the entire legal industry that they built there. I can go on for days. This shit's bullshit. Fuck them all.
Speaking, I know this is off subject, but I really don't care right now. But speaking of yuppies, what happened to yuppies? Because there was like the boomers, the yuppies, then the Gen Xers, and then the millennials. But like the yuppies just kind of like disappeared. Everybody always like skips from boomer to Gen X now. What happened
I
to all
thought
the
the
yuppies?
yuppies were boomers and Gen Xers.
No, not really. I mean, that was like the night. Well, I guess you could say they are the boomers.
Right. I always thought the
No,
yuppies,
I don't
the early
know.
'80s
No,
yuppies,
no,
were
no, no, no.
the boomers.
I'd rather yuppies. I prefer the term yuppie. I
Yeah, I
think
thought
we
the
ought to.
boomers. I thought the rich boomers in the early '80s were just considered yuppies.
The rich
You guys are talking
boomers.
70s slang. Nobody knows what
That's like with the mesh shoes. You remember the mesh shoes? Yeah, that's a yuppie.
No, that can't be the same generation because those were like in their 30s and stuff during the 80s.
Yeah,
So right. So if they were in their 30s and the 80s, that would be like the generation after the boomers because the boomers were in the 40s through the 50s.
boomers are 45 to 59.
So
those are
that
the
means the
people
mid
that
30s
are
people
causing
in the
the problem.
80s were not boomers.
No, that means some of them were boomers.
Very few.
They were
No,
boomers and yeah, they were yuppie boomers. That's what they were.
yuppie boomer. You
If
guys are
you're
That's
born in
talking
the
being
late
old
50s, you're still
nature.
considered a boomer. Gen Xers are people who were born in the 60s and 70s.
Well, that's true too.
yeah, that's the 60s and 70s.
Well, no, it's not.
Our students.
The 70s through like 82.
Gen X is like the 80s, 70s, and 80s, and then you got the
Millennials are
Not the
80s.
80s. Not the 80s. That's
millennials. Not
millennials.
Millennials
I'm
are the 80s, and then
I,
Zoomers are like late 90s onward, mid to late 90s
millennials are
onward.
because change the millennium. That's how that works.
Zoomers.
I
Just the
deny the
fact that they,
generational trauma. No,
just the fact that they refer to them as Zoomers is just funny to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, you might as well, right?
It's just naming a whole generation after like a bunch of spastic chihuahuas. The
Have
Zoomers.
you seen Facebook today? It makes sense.
Wound up kittens. The Zoomies.
Yes, sir. Zoomies.
The
That's what it
Zoomies.
named everybody born after fucking 1997.
The
You
Zoomies.
guys are all a bunch of Zoomies.
Zoomers, yeah. I mean, that's what they were. That's what they're called. Like,
Funny because we're on the same.
unless the boomers are 46 to 64, then that's different.
I'm not 46 yet. I just
No,
turned
For the
40.
year
because that's
46 to
not.
64.
That can't be right because Olivia's a Gen Xer and she's just 46. So,
Right.
Old people shit.
I thought
Sorry.
Gen Xers were I thought it was supposed to be like 64 to 82 or something.
yeah,
Right.
I
yeah,
don't.
that's what it is. Gen X is 64 to 82.
Right.
Wow. I'm at the end of fucking Gen X. That's harsh.
There it is.
Harsh
least
is
I'm not a young.
Harsh is what's considered an elder millennial.
I
See,
think millennial is fine. They
No,
just
You're an elder millennial.
I don't even know what that aren't all millennials in their 30s. Like how is that? How would I be
no,
considered?
y'all were like the ones that were like caught the tail end of like the Gen X type period, where y'all were like just coming in on the tail end of it. You know, like some
Heart.
of y'all didn't have as much technology as everybody else. You know, that came up
I
after
had to
y'all and
Google
stuff
what
like
a
that.
millennial was, so does that exclude me from that? I don't
No,
think I
that's
don't.
like an elder millennial kind of grew up a lot like we did. You know,
Mhm.
just a little bit different. You're a little bit pushed into technology a little bit faster than we were. That's all.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
had Super Nintendo. He just had Nintendo.
Right. You know.
Actually, he probably grew up Nintendo 64, so he missed 2 generations.
Oh no, I had the NES, dude. I had the original.
I didn't roll that. I'm talking about Harsh.
Well, yeah, NES, SNES, and then 64 afterwards.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Y'all came in on like the real tail end of the way we were growing up. You know,
Yeah. Yeah,
y'all would
we're the
still get
last
thrown
generation to play
outside.
outside.
Right, y'all would still get
Or he-
thrown outside as kids, and parents would be like, "And it come back when the street lights come on."
Right.
You know,
They don't put kids outside no more. It's ridiculous. My kid doesn't have social media. He has some badass fucking AI shit, but no social media. He plays some video games. He goes outside when it's nice. If it's not, even if it's not nice, he goes outside because you're going outside. You gotta live. You gotta deal with this shit eventually.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, it's weird. When you're younger, you can deal with the elements a lot more than you can when you're older.
Well, trust me, I fucking took a cush ass job. I was tired of dealing with the elements. It's cold out there. I am not fucking laying pipe in a fucking rough end anymore. I'm old.
Right.
not
We
old.
found
Shut up.
warm spaces.
Let's see.
Why don't we talk about Biden talking about how not, he might be a white boy, but he's not stupid. Pandering over Black History Month.
Okay, well, I have one more, and we can get to that.
Well, how is he still in office? I thought he was gonna be like Arkansided by now.
Because
Oh,
Kamala Harris,
wait! I forgot all about this. But Hart, you remember those predictions, right?
I know. I can't believe he hasn't been forced out of office yet. Like I thought I thought Camel Toe and Clinton were gonna force his ass out by now. Wow, they can't even get their corruption done they can't even get their corruption done properly anymore. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Like I thought you know what I truly think? I truly think she was like Kamala Harris, Camilla wanted to get Biden removed from office, and then she's like, I don't want to inherit this bullshit. Let this senile fuck stay as long as possible. I don't want to be president under these circumstances.
I doubt she's even his running mate when they go to office.
She's too busy trying to convert all of the school systems over to electric school buses.
She's trying
She's
to
not
suck
worried
dick
about the
and make.
presidency right now.
I truly believe she was about to have Biden removed from office, and then she's like, I don't want the job. This is too much. I want it under better circumstances. I don't want it. I don't want people to blame me for their problems. Blame this senile fuck instead. Yeah, I'm sure that's why the Clintons are in the background too. They're like, ah, damn it, we can't get rid of them now. We need someone to blame for our fuckery. It can't
That,
be
that
us.
that's what I'm picturing now. It's just a very old senile version of the Canadian Prime Minister.
We have
Yeah.
okay.
Now y'all stuck with a very corrupt uh, um, uh,
He's
dictator that's going to
he's
stay there
not
for a
just
long time. And
he's
they're just
not
going to
just
sweep
corrupt.
everything under the rug now. It's just he's allowed to get away with everything. And
Well, I mean, that was the same thing with Obama.
He's not
And
just
to
corrupt
Trump,
though. He's demented too.
right.
I mean this guy is nuts. He's a
Right. I mean,
dementia
this is not
patient.
even corrupt. This is beyond it. I mean, I know Trump also got away with his stuff as well, but like, this is beyond it.
Dude,
it's perfect to let that country just fall. It's so.
Yeah, just bring on the 2030 agenda. That's it.
2030. We're not getting past 2024.
Well, the agenda is called the 2030 agenda, but
Well,
yeah, 2025 is when they want to depopulate the earth by 75%. So,
yeah, and the Guidestones got blown up.
oh no, that's they blow the Guidestones got blown up because those plants are in place.
There
They're
was a
already
time
being
capsule.
operated.
It was time to dig up the capsule of what they were to read.
Yeah, those Guidestones got blown up because, and I'm paraphrasing our guy Sean Yankee about this, but those guys and Paul Jones, but those Guidestones got blown up because they already have the plan being the plan's already taken place,
It
so they
has
don't need
been
them anymore.
60s.
Hmm?
I said it has been since the 60s.
Well, I mean, I'm saying now it's like in hyperdrive is what I'm.
And metaphorically, they've already achieved that goal. Like they've said that before. Everyone's all zombified and fell for the narrative. It was pretty much the entire planet. Was it 80%? It was more than that. They exceeded their expectations of whom they could trick.
Yeah.
They fucking fooled the whole world.
Yeah.
They proved they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. They just gotta
Yeah.
fake a disease.
I mean,
Kill off
2020 was a trial run of how 2030 is going to be like. Everyone's just falling under one group of, a small group of people are going to tell everyone what to do at like a very alarming rate.
It falls under Agenda 21, is what you guys are talking
That's what I'm
about.
saying. 2030 is the Agenda 21. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but that's why you got to stop it at the local level. You can't do anything about government, the federal government. They're all corrupt. I mean, how do you look at Bernie Sanders? How do you go from being on welfare to a millionaire and all you've
Well,
done is public office? They all get bribes. They all get their
right.
fucking.
They all play every politician plays the game. I mean, granted, Bernie was working a bunch of different jobs, but odd jobs back in the day. But the bottom line is,
Odd
someone like
job.
Bernie became a millionaire just because of
A fucking
a
Corvette.
few campaigns.
He got a Corvette to bow out to Clinton.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
I
not
was
only that,
I don't.
not only as someone who did support him back in the day, I'll tell you straight up, Bernie Sanders is worse than Bernie Madoff.
Yeah.
I mean,
National socialist. And it's sad that people actually run as national socialists in this country.
the term socialist gets thrown out all the time, but the point being is like Bernie is a fucking he's actually worse than most of these politicians. Because most of these politicians are assholes and trolls. Bernie is like what Bernie did to people in 2016 is just disgusting. And then what he did to the second round of idiots in 2020, well, I mean, if you didn't learn from 2016, then you're a fucking retard. But like, he's Bernie Madoff. The only reason Bernie Sanders and Bernie Madoff is Bernie Sanders ripped off rich people. No, I mean, Bernie Madoff ripped off rich people. Bernie Sanders ripped off, the poor and the destitute.
You remember him going fucking viral with his mittens, sitting there watching everybody like everybody get elected but him. He's so
Yeah.
mad. That shit was fucking hilarious. I'm just saying, funny. But
No,
no,
Bernie
today
Sanders is horrible. He's a horrible.
horrible. Every fucking one of them. There needs
I
to be
know, but he's like the worst. Cause like
no,
others are just whatever, but like he's just.
Nancy Pelosi is fucking ridiculous. Fucking AOC is a fucking dumb cunt.
Well, I
There's
mean, I don't expect anything out of the squad. I don't expect anything out of any of these politicians. But the squad's just a byproduct of Bernie's bullshit.
it is. It really is.
It,
It makes
it's
sense.
I mean, the whole thing is they're just gross. Like I know right wingers have like their fair share of politicians like that too. I'm sure they get tired of like the fucking Rand Pauls and all them idiots, but
Actually, Rand Paul is a disaster to his father. Ron Paul had good ideas and he stood by what he said. That was something I liked in a politician. But Rand was a wish-wash bitch. And we got Matt Gaetz, who's fucking ridiculous. I'm not right wing. I actually am independent, but I am a Trump voter, and I'm voting for Trump in this next election. But yeah, there's a bunch of fucking crazy. Politics are fucking stupid.
yeah, they are.
They are just pandering and games the entire time. Who's gonna suck each other's dick harder? That's what happens in Washington.
Right. I mean, the only thing it's shown us is that if you scam poor people, it's okay. If you scam wealthy people, then you're screwed. Then you go to prison. Like Vegan Martinez says, that's why Madoff went to prison. Well, yeah, because he scammed the elite of the wealthy of the wealthy. You know, if Bernie Madoff ran for office and scammed a bunch of people living paycheck to paycheck, he'd still be able to do whatever he wanted.
See, that falls under your ability to not have a cruel and unjust punishment. And when you put a super rich person in prison, they're gonna get killed. They're gonna get taken advantage of. All this shit. Like they get special treatment. They don't get to die in the street like fucking George Floyd, who didn't die in the street because of the cops. He died because he fucked around and found out while doing drugs. But anyway, I digress.
I thought it was the fact that a knee was on his neck while he was on fentanyl. But the point being is,
Fentanyl. Yep, exactly.
I mean, the knee was still on his neck. But the point being is, the whole thing is just a charade. Anyway, I don't even like talking politics. It's all the same bullshit.
It's in the news cycle is ridiculous. It's like either war or fucking race bait or some sad shit to make you feel a special way. It's all pre-programming.
Right. And the commercials are all what do you call it? And all the commercials are big pharma big pharma promotions.
Yeah, ask your doctor. Like motherfucker, my doctor's the one supposed to be telling me what's going on. Why the fuck am I gonna bring up what drugs I need to be on? I don't know. I don't Google my shit. Like, what are you doing?
The last thing I'm gonna do
Don-
is try to get on prescription drugs. I don't
Don
want to do any of
Arrington,
that.
Don Arrington, no one flagged any posts. I'm not sure what you're going on about.
That's
there.
over. That's over. He fucking reported me for my application mountains. It's hilarious.
I have no idea
My
what he's
bad.
talking about.
I don't know either.
Look at your screen. He's mad. Thinks I'm
How
racist.
come you have a swastika on the back in the?
It's not a swastika. It's a Tibetan good luck charm.
No.
You think I'm a Nazi because I was born in Germany?
Yes. I mean,
Wow.
no, not at all.
Wait, what?
Sorry, my bad,
No.
dude. I just
Sorry. Support your local white boy.
Well,
yeah.
technically, the swastika what is considered good luck in the Hindu religion, so
Yeah,
and the
I
Buddhist
wrote
religion. So
swastika and a shamrock, and I'm not white privileged. I work for a living. I
We
just like
we
clover over the
may
swastika.
we may have
Maybe
a
I'm
special guest here shortly.
Ooh.
already here. Is Alex here? Come here.
Oh God.
Harshman, hey, I'm
what
playing.
happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What hates Hoey? The only person who hates Hoey is his wife. That's what he's called.
Actually, I've been married for almost fucking 19 years.
Oh, congratulations.
But yeah, she is. It's awesome. I love it.
Mm,
I come home and yelled at.
yeah.
And I'm like, what am I getting yelled at? Oh, the cat did some shit.
Yeah. Vegan is right when he says United Fakes are the Nazis now. United Fakes of America. That is so true. You know,
It is.
Operation Paperclip, that's what happened. All the brown shirts, not all of them, but a good amount of the brown shirts during World War II, they infiltrated the US government, and that's what you have here. You know, some of them went to USSR, and then some of them went to like South America, and the rest of them infiltrated the United States government. So,
They didn't infiltrate. We went and got the best and the brightest because we knew how to end the war.
well,
And
whichever way you want to call it, that's what happened. You know.
atrocious war crimes.
Whether it's recruitment or infiltration, it happened. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It does. So the United States created more war crimes than anybody.
right.
We gave Africa through a malaria virus or vaccine. What the fuck did they just give the American people with the COVID virus?
Yep.
I mean, I said for J&J, you can't even get that shit anymore. My work trolled me into it. I ain't been right since. There's something not right, but I'm all right. There's a lot of people I know ain't. Those ones getting sick.
Yeah.
mRNA has actually been shown to last a lot longer than they thought. Anyway, next topic.
Yeah. I mean,
You're like 3 hours late, so
between
Oh,
Operation
jeez.
Paperclip and Operation Mockingbird, you have an indoctrinated populace that is falling for the same stuff that the Germans fell for in World War II.
that's why we have so many blue hair bitches running around. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
And
I
remember now,
work on college campus. I see what these young adults are. I guess that's the best way to put it without saying these dumb fucks that walk into my fucking work truck when I'm parked. But technology's ruined the entire human population.
mm, all right, but remember now, remember now. Originally, what the Nazis wanted to do before they went against certain ethnic groups is they wanted to have a healthy population at all costs. So they basically forced vaccinations on everyone, and they wanted to, and they started getting rid of their disabled and their and their mentally handicapped before they started going after certain ethnic groups.
Yeah, it was a terrible place.
Right.
I mean, I grew up there. I was born American in Germany, and they don't even like to talk about the history over there. They are really, really sad about the way that their people acted, and it's hilarious because now Germany is like one of the most influential countries in the world.
Yeah. Again,
Just,
they are.
just,
They are one of the most influential countries in the world. Like the euro, like the eurozone, basic economically can't even happen unless Germany says yes.
yeah, that's because the United States spent I don't know what 60 years building that economy. back up after we destroyed it because, oh, wait, we took all of your scientists and blew up fucking Japan. It's turned into an entire the military industrial complex, the corruption with these people just getting fucking rich off each other, the insider trading, the New York fucking stock exchange. It's all fucking bullshit. Read Money, Modern Mechanics, and tell me about your money. I mean, I don't even bother myself with it anymore. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
People are just sheep.
Well, I mean to go back to the year to Germany being powerful. That's why so many countries that follow the euro want to leave. That want to break away from the euro because they're tired of listening to what Munich, Germany has to say about their finances. Like if you live in Eastern Europe, or like the Mediterranean, why do you want to listen to what Brussels has to say?
You're
With
talking
what
about Eastern
Munich or
Europe.
Frankfurt, Germany has to say.
Did you ever see post-Soviet Eastern Europe? They were driving around these piece of shit fucking cars, and it was a terrible situation. It was
Yeah.
so much. Berlin was completely surrounded by a wall. There was not like a wall that divided the city in half. It was just Berlin surrounded by a wall. That's what came down, and it was in Eastern and Western Germany, or Eastern Germany, where the Poland, all of them were scared, and the fucking Soviet Russians, and it's all the same shit going around. Who gives a fuck?
And
What do you do?
FYI, speaking of Ukraine, according to what's happening with some of the independent journalists out there in Germany, who are from Germany, like Alina Lip, they are going back to fascism again.
Yes.
I mean, she's not. I mean, they're having a hearing based on whether or not she's going to go to prison for committing war crimes by speaking out against what the powers that be are doing in Ukraine, and she's not even allowed to contest the hearing. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, in the United States, you can share war crimes against the United States, and we will still pay for your sex change while you're in prison. Something's wrong. This country's not right.
But what's the thing I've noticed about the sex change and all that stuff?
Edward Snowden. No, it was somebody else. Who was
it? Was Chelsea Manning. It was
how are you
Bradley Manning becoming Chelsea. But the point being is the trans stuff and the sex change stuff. I don't know why we always talk. How many people talk about it all the time, and it's only like less than 1% of the population doing it. That's what I don't get.
I don't care about them doing it. I don't like the fact that they're talking about prepubescent children.
Well, yeah, that's horrific.
Yeah,
that stuff is actually horrific. But fortunately, that's not happening as frequently as the media makes it out to be.
Not be in jail and my tax money pay for your fucking sex change.
Well, I mean, first of all, taxes don't fund federal spending, but second of all, more importantly, that whole situation is gross. That's just child abuse. Like if a child is too young to determine whether or not they can enter a bar, whether or not they can drink alcohol, whether or not they can buy cigarettes, whether or not they can vote or serve in the military, then how the hell are they old enough to determine their sex change, their gender?
Exactly. And actually, how can you serve in the military without being able to buy cigarettes or drink beer?
Well, that's the U.S. That's how the U.S. laws have it now.
It's bullshit.
50 years ago, that wasn't the case, but now it is.
50 years ago, fucking 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Oh, I mean, they changed the drinking age from 18 to 21 back in the 80s.
Wow, that I don't have a problem with. The cigarette.
And then they changed cigarettes from 18 to 21, which I don't get. That's just silly.
They were so mad. That shit was fucking hilarious. But I understand. Cigarettes kill people. After a terrible addiction, I smoke fucking almost 2 packs a day, so I'm gonna die. But
you know what the law change did from changing from 18 to 21?
They cut down private party sales.
No, it just gave college kids another way to make money. That's all it is. Instead of high school kids being able to make money off of that, it's college kids making money off of that. So
True.
right. I mean, like I said, you know what's the thing that's gross? You know what's so fucked up? When we were growing up, when we were growing up, like, you know, it was like blasphemy to like have your kids enter a bar.
No,
Well, not you, but I'm saying on my background because of
I
age.
was not in bars when I was a kid, just for the record. But
Right,
it
but
was
you
just,
weren't like, but your parents weren't like encouraging you to go to a strip club as a kid, is what I'm saying.
oh no.
Right. And then
I just
meanwhile, because it's some LGBT stuff, you have all these stupid ass parents bringing their kids to like gay bars and you know these gay clubs and stuff. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah no.
I mean, that's the part I don't get. It's like this is what bad parenting is. How about if you want to go to a nightclub, you want to go to a strip club, leave your kids at home.
Sometimes you got a single mom that needs to bring her kid to a strip club, and the kid will
Well,
stay.
I mean,
And
that's a whole.
it is a whole. It's
That's
a
a whole
terrible.
different story. That's a whole different story. That's not
Yeah, you don't put your kids on fucking blast and over sexualize them and
right. I mean, that's just retarded.
what they think they need to do, which is an OnlyFans account.
The whole thing is just gross. It really
It,
is.
it is. They fucking destroy people these days. They fucking ruin them from the time that they're before even supposed to be on this fucking app to the time that they're fucking like 27, 36. It's ridiculous.
Right. I mean, that's
I
why.
got a fucking female account, and all I get spammed with is fucking Nigerian trying to get a Steam card, like Steam card. I've been on.
But no,
I've been on.
but to go back to your actual point, I mean, there's a reason. I mean, it's just messed up that you have so many kids that are suffering from anxiety and depression. It's like
It's
like
because
when they're
of,
on social media all the time, it's like, well, that's obviously that's not exactly that's not exactly a coincidence. You know, it's like, I mean, I'm gonna sound like a geezer when I start saying shit like this, but
well,
I didn't even take social media seriously until I was like 21, 22 years old. And even then, I didn't take it that seriously. Holy shit.
What up?
Now it's a party.
What up, homies?
What up? What up? What up?
Well, I just got home. I'm like trying to like.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Scott, what's up, my dude?
What's
not too
happening?
much. FYI, if Holly's gonna make a move on you,
Hart,
don't
what's up, bro?
surprise.
I'm not.
I'm tired and high now.
Bro, same.
Well, it's Friday night. Time to be tired and high, right?
Tired night. Yeah, I fucking just drove home from Elgin, so I'm like just.
Oh, well.
I literally just walked in the door. I fucking walked in the door, threw my shit on, and put my fucking computer on for you guys. For you
That's
fucks.
awesome. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
Scott.
of course, I had
what
to
can
go
I
off
say?
camera.
Scott, why are you in two separate areas?
That's Junior, but I think he fell asleep at the wheel again.
Oh, you have a junior?
Yeah.
You don't say it to me like I know, weirdo. I
No,
don't
I'm not
fucking know.
saying it like you know. I'm saying, yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Junior. You know, like, yeah, there is a Junior.
He has,
It's
you know what's so
pretty cool.
funny? He has a junior, but he looks nothing like him.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like you got like Scott Senior who doesn't know that he's like half Polynesian, and then you got Scott Junior who's like pastier whose skin is like lighter than yours, Alex.
I'm a pale bitch.
No, he's paler than you are, is what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
So he's a ghost.
But he's a
cowboy,
kid.
gator boy.
What's going on now, you guys?
Nothing much. Now we were just going through the headlines, and then now we're having some fun because Hoey's here. So
No, he's not. He's gone. I think I scared him away.
yeah. Well,
Who the fuck is scaring away?
What? What do you say?
I don't
Said
know.
who the fuck
Something. Something about who you're scamming or something. I don't know.
Send stream card.
Send Steam card.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
Jesus. I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
So ignore me, ma'am.
Do you guys want to take a shot? Do you guys drink?
I don't.
I'm they're opening right now.
I have a
Hold on,
fucking.
let me
I have a
speak.
stupid
Hold
little
on one
fireball
second. Let me get
shooter.
the.
I'm like stupid high right now. Does that count?
That does
Yes,
count.
sir.
You can take a shot of some marijuana.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm like trying to do things as I'm like talking to you guys, so I didn't want to like leave my computer. Hart, you disappeared on us last night. What the fuck, bro?
Last night.
No, his
sorry.
battery went dead.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Cheers, everybody.
Hold on.
Hart's,
I missed that.
yeah, Hart's battery died on his phone.
I know. What the fuck? Charge it. You're an adult. Cheers.
I do have it hooked up, but it's just on.
Salute.
Salute.
You need to get you one of those high speed chargers.
Yeah.
You know, those will keep up with it whenever you get it plugged in and you're streaming.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Shut up.
Battery too. It's like fire.
Yeah.
You just need a new phone. That's what your problem is, Hoey.
I just got a new fucking phone.
Hart?
I got fucking Nigerian fan.
Oh, Hart, you're on your phone?
No, Hoey is.
Oh, Hoey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm.
Hoey, get your shit together, bro. The fuck?
Get me together.
I'm not gonna do shit for you. I'm not your mama. The fuck?
Why not? You don't like.
That's the reason why I don't got kids. I don't want to take care of anybody but myself. The fuck?
You gotta take care of me.
But no, you can't take care of yourself, apparently.
Wow.
Apparently I can't.
Boom, roasted.
Hi. Why'd you shut up? Audio.
Because she's trying to light a cigarette, dude. Give her a second.
I
Jesus
didn't
Christ.
shut up. I roasted your ass, and then you became really quiet. So who shut up? Not me. You did.
Aw.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Your battery's too low.
My bad.
Ooh.
Poor Hoey.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with your audio, Hoey. Something's like terrible with it. It's like keeps cutting out and stuff.
Yeah, you're lagging.
It's terrible, terrible, terrible.
It's terrible, Hoey.
Terrible, terrible, you knucklehead.
Goddamn knucklehead, you need to fix it, okay? It's just terrible.
It's just terrible, terrible, terrible.
Is that better?
Yes,
Can you hear me now?
That's actually correctly, awesomely, functional.
All right. It was the lag in the Bluetooth that fucked me up.
You know what? I'm surprised, Scott. I'm surprised you've never had like an avatar of yourself, like just never had yourself drawn up as a cartoon.
Oh my god, I will.
Yeah, you need to draw Scott up as a cartoon.
I'll fucking draw Scott as a cartoon.
All right,
Scott,
cool.
Okay, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna use your picture that you use for like when you're away or whatever.
Oh wait, this one. Oh no, this one here. This picture here.
Yeah. I was thinking if you're gonna draw him as like just as a regular person, you're gonna draw him as like Bowser.
Well, I'm gonna draw him with a really big head and like a tiny body, like a tiny.
Like old school characters.
Yeah, like a caricature.
Do it.
Do it.
It's so much fun.
Do it. I'll commission you right now to do that.
I'll send you a stream card.
Honestly, it works so much better now that I know Scott, like actually know him because of his personality and shit. So like, if I would have done it without knowing you, it would have been like not as special. But now that I know your dumbass, it's gonna be fucking lit.
I feel bad for you if that you actually know Scott.
You're gonna be high as I
oh
fucking.
God,
I love
Holy, remember you've known Scott longer than all of us here put together. So.
I've known Scott for literally like 3 days.
Trust me. I know a lot of people, and I'm not proud of it.
It gets worse from here. It just gets worse
I am
from
a
here.
hoe.
That's all it is.
And I'm not a hoe, but I am a hoe.
Joe Logan says, "Hello, people and Alex.
Am I not a person? Am I not a
People
person?
and Alex. Hello, people and Alex.
And
The
Alex,
rodent that just shows up.
may,
at the
I don't
end.
know
I
if it
may
had.
have a brain, but definitely
well,
has some common sense.
Okay,
Who
well,
fucked
to
Joe
be
Rogan?
fair, okay, hold on. Let me justify
No,
this.
stop.
To be
Who's Joe
fair,
Rogan?
stop.
Oh, shut up.
Hold on. To be
Oh, shut the
fair,
fuck up.
I don't know if that hard pause was actually in there. It could have just been "Hello, people," and Alex. But no, I was like, no,
Am I
"Hello,
not
people," and Alex.
I want to.
You
I
know,
want to be. You know what? You know what? You're right. I'm out of people. It's fine.
And Joe says, "Excuse me, hello,
Figment of your
squirrel."
imagination.
oh,
Yes, good job,
cool. He goes, "Excuse me, hello, squirrel."
So there you go. Maybe that's what he
Hi.
meant.
She doesn't spell it right. I had a squirrel.
Hey, Alex, what does that look like in Hoey's background?
The Appalachian Mountains.
Okay, first of all, I was gonna say because when I was in when I went to Machu Picchu, we were driving through the mountains. That's what that looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Machu Picchu in Peru.
Yes, ma'am.
Like that's what that looked like when we were driving through it because it was so foggy up, like really, really high up. That's what that looked like.
So that doesn't look like a swastika or anything?
No.
It's fallen, bitch.
Oh yeah, I say now.
It
Now that
really
you
has
say it,
different
Harsh.
names.
Now that you say it, Harsh. Very much a swastika. Where are you? Are you in Germany?
He's
It's
saying I'm a racist.
Wait,
It's
because I'm from
actually the
Germany.
mountains of Machu
What can
Picchu.
I change? What should I
Oh
change
my
mine to?
God, there's a swastika in there.
I don't know.
Oh
Why are
goodness.
you
Come on.
hating?
Use virtual background. There you go. How do I do this? Shit.
Well, I
She's
have to,
like,
or else you
it
get
was
a
that was
fucking-
just too priceless. Alex just starts talking like a professor. Well, yes, that's actually the mountains of Machu Picchu in the background. And well, you don't think it looks like a swastika? Well, yes, actually, Harsh, now that you mention it, yes, in fact, it does look like it is a
Yes.
swastika.
Yes. Yes. Fuck
My
off.
bad.
That's so funny.
Oh my God. And then
That's
someone
fucking
in the
awesome.
CrayolaSec with the CrayolaSec page says, What are
And, okay, I have
talking
no.
about?
What are you talking about?
What?
See, that's a part of the genocide thing. It has many, many other names because it was followed and used by numerous backgrounds, all for across the
Also, the
entire.
swastika didn't start off being like a negative thing too.
No, it didn't. It was actually a positive thing in Hinduism and Buddhism.
But when you take something positive and make it into a negative, and everyone like adheres to it, it's like now
It's
That's
a
what
high bet
happened.
and good luck charm.
son of a bitch. Why the fuck is this not on here? I gotta find a good one. Hold on. I want to find a good one. Right for my background, since y'all have fun background things.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, son.
That's
Don't
awesome.
tell me that. You can fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out, son. Oh, I can see my logo. Fuck yeah. Oh, this is not like-
Sorry, I'm trying not to.
What?
No, not you. Fucking hard.
Now, what do you do? Okay.
Be a Hoey? I don't know. What are you trying
I
to
don't
do?
have no idea what happened there, but okay.
I don't know
Good
either.
job, buddy.
We're really
Yeah,
proud.
we got Squirrel and we got Hoey.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even
just-
know how this
I don't
show's
know.
gonna go now.
I think
Aw.
somebody short circuited there for a second, but it's okay.
I thought I was gonna miss you guys because I was like, I'm fucking not even home yet, but I'm gonna get home.
Oh, see, that's why we delayed the show on purpose because we knew you were gonna.
Oh, shut up.
Delayed the show
No,
on purpose.
actually, the show
Can't
got
do
delayed
shit.
because somebody fell asleep. And
Hey,
I'm
you
not
know
going to
what?
mention
It
any
worked out
names.
perfectly.
Harsh.
Look, okay, I if you're watching live, this layout makes sense, okay? But this guy right here, this one right here, this guy, he's the reason we started so late, okay?
Well,
just
you
take
sound like a
half
middleman just begging for mercy when you say that. It's like this guy right here. It's not my fault. This guy right here. He's the reason I did this. Please let me go. I'm not responsible.
No, it wasn't him.
This motherfucker right here. Right
Don't
here.
hold me responsible. Don't hold me
I can't-
responsible for this fucker's behavior. He sounds like a
I can't
middleman
do
trying to
47
save his
times.
job.
47 tags. I was worried. I was going to send the cops, bro. Like, I was worried about your life. Where you at?
He was going to send the cops. Hey,
That's
Coach. Joe Logan says, hey, Coach, roaches don't have brains, just survival instinct. Same as common sense, and they've been around for thousands of years before us and will be here after us with no brains.
Well, that's because they're immune to like.
They also have a hard candy shell.
Right.
I don't think that's candy, but okay.
Yeah, they have a hard candy shell, and they're immune to like all sorts of explosions, so they'll be fine.
Hard candy. It tastes like brown sugar.
Well, technically, seafood is like they're all bugs too.
Yeah,
Scott, are you really gonna go off into that again?
Yeah,
seriously.
Seafood, bugs of the
you
sea.
brought it up, Scott.
I did not bring up seafood.
You're
the one that said something about candy-coated cockroaches or some shit.
Yeah, seafood. The bugs of the sea, everybody.
Mud bugs, bro.
No, you said something about candy-coated cockroaches or some shit. Don't start.
Somebody brought up cockroaches being related to like fucking the mud bugs.
Mud bugs, and they're related to the crawfish and
crawfish
shrimp and lobster. Yeah, all the crustacean, bugs. The bugs of this.
The fact that you didn't connect this is really
crustaceans. Yeah, it's
hard candy shell.
No, it's not candy.
Bowser.
Why would you? You don't even eat that stuff. What is wrong with you?
Your head's the one with the shell on.
Oh my goodness!
What are you doing? Just eat that shit.
Mother Earth
what the hell? You know how painful that is? Like when a piece of like shrimp shell gets like stuck in between your teeth.
Ow!
That's like god awful.
No, I don't have any teeth.
Well,
Happy says the sea bugs. Exoskeleton is exoskeleton.
You see, you know what, Happy?
It's candy if you boil it long enough.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
What are you boiling it in sugar now, Happy?
Oh yeah. You let it boil for a little bit. Imagine it gets just the point of boiling, and then you pull it out, and then it's candy.
Right.
No, it's not candy. It's still
You're
not candy.
I'm candy. Come here.
It's not candy.
You don't know.
Okay.
That's fucking.
Country Joe says, give them baric acid and see how tough they are, or baking soda. They get gas from it and can't part, so they explode.
Boric? Are you saying boric acid? Is that what you're saying, Joe?
I believe so, but I don't know.
I feel like that's what it is too.
Can I talk to Joe?
Why would you pour boric acid in your seafood?
No, it's some of cockroaches.
I don't have that problem.
But the fact that you link cockroaches to seafood tells me all I need to know.
I don't have the cockroach problem. That's the thing. I mean, how would I know what the fuck boric acid is used for with cockroaches?
It's not a problem. It's candy.
I mean, I would completely understand this argument if I had that problem.
Is this dude eating roaches?
I have no idea now at this point, Joey.
That's what it sounds like. He's like, roaches are candy. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
And Happy Cannibal says to turn it to candy in regards to the seafood or bugs or whatever.
So you're atrocious.
Yeah, that's where we're at now.
Wow.
I don't even know where this tangent went off from.
I don't know, but all I know,
apparently,
all I know is bugs of the sea are seafood. So.
Yeah, well, they are. I mean, a fish is not like a mammal or anything. I mean, that's a cold-blooded. It's a lizard. No, it's a fish. I mean, come on.
Meat.
Oh man.
You like crab? You eat crab, Harsh?
That's a shellfish.
No, bullshit. It's got an exoskeleton.
Fish is a shellfish. The fuck?
Shrimp is a shellfish also. Same toxins.
I know they are.
Exactly.
But so is a crawfish too.
Nope.
Crawfish.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. If you're allergic to shellfish, you can't have crawfish.
What?
If you're allergic to shellfish, you cannot eat crawfish.
Because they're a shellfish.
That's what I just said.
Confused about that?
Hey, let's play a game.
Why are you
What?
confused about that, Scott? Like I said
I'm
that.
not. I just.
Nah.
You know what?
Yeah, what? Tell me what.
Let's play a game.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
Alex, why don't you guess how old Scott is and guess the age of Hart and guess the age of Scott?
Wait, hold on. Before we do this, let me find some game show music.
Let me ask you, why would I do that?
I don't know, because I said it was a game.
Game. That's an insult because I could either insult them by going too low or going too high.
Oh,
Well, here,
God,
insult
one of
me.
those types.
You don't want to insult them.
All right,
insult
you know
me.
what? Fuck that. I'll do it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go back to zombie. All right, Scott, give me your face. Give me your eyes, because you're really far away.
Say
I
something.
can't
Scott.
give you my eyes.
No, Scott, just give me your eyes. Scott.
Wait.
Scotty.
Scott.
Hold your goddamn horses.
Stop yelling at me.
All right, here we go.
That's scary.
Oh, he wanted to put out a fucking theme song for us. That's what. That's what he's doing.
Well, look here. You want my eyes?
Yeah, see your eyes.
Let's see. Hold on. There.
No. All right, so I'm gonna guess you were about 59.
God damn.
Am I on it or no?
No, you were way off.
How old are you?
43.
43.
Yes.
Well, you obviously have an old soul.
I'm sorry?
You have an old soul. The fuck?
I have an old soul.
Yeah. I've always said that to Scott.
I go with based on experience on the eyes. I don't go based on how you look.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
This one's kind of boring. No, not Wheel of Fortune. We can't do that one.
Yeah, I always tell Scott, like, he reminds me of a boomer, even though he's, like,
not
in his 40s.
Yeah. The generation between me and a boomer.
Yeah, he's Gen X. Please.
You know what's so funny? He kept talking about Gen X too, and I know, like he's like Gen X, whatever. But like, it's in the eyes, bro.
Yeah. So
like,
how old do you think Hart is?
Hart, come on, give me your eyes.
Can you get in there? Can you see me? I don't know. I don't like that.
Oh, it's a lot.
I don't want you to have my eyes.
Hart. I don't even want to say that age because I know it's gonna be fun. Do you know what I mean? I can see it in Hart's eyes. Like Hart has a lot of fucking wisdom there, but I don't want to say the age because I think that would be fun. I know I know you're not that old. No, because I know you're not that old.
Do it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Do it.
It's me. The white.
Is it Buma?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
So
Read his eyes. Read his eyes.
I mean, like you're
Now she's asking you, so there it is.
It's like 2 years older than Scott. That's what I said. Like you have really no. I know, but it's not in your face.
I do. It's
That's the native experience for you.
Yeah.
It makes you more of a tortured soul.
When I laugh, it's like I see it now too. I got wrinkles.
Right. So,
Maybe we all have wrinkles. The fuck? If you don't have wrinkles, you aren't living. That's my experience. That's my opinion on it. Like we have laugh lines, we have worry lines. If we don't have that, we ain't living. We just fucking just robotic through life.
right. I guess you could play the game with me, with Hoey and I too.
Do I do this for our spot? Do I do it?
I guess you could look into the eyes, be like, "How old am I?" With that.
Everyone always
her
undercuts
eyes.
it. And,
Let her see into her soul.
If I want to tell you guys your real ages, like in the eyes, it would be like in the hundreds. I'm gonna be honest.
But how old am I with the eyes?
In the eyes? But when you do that, that's
3.5.
like, you're like this.
3.5.
3.
Alex, what is your guess?
Dropped back in. Turn around a little bit.
Turn.
Stand up and turn around so we can see your backside and we can tell you how old your eyes look.
Harsh, you've always had really calm eyes, so I'm gonna be like 156.
That's awesome.
156 years old.
No,
156.
us Indian people have gone through so much. That's why we're so old. They're so old. I've been reincarnated like
Us
20
white
times.
Native American people have been through so much because we've been fucking killing each other the entire time.
All right, now it's time
So have
for...
we. That is why we never united until 40. All right. FYI, she was guessing by the eyes, not our actual appearances.
Okay. Now it's Hoey's turn.
Unless I'm immortal, then that's fine.
Harsh, my turn.
Please turn on your camera. Stare into her eyes.
I know you're in your
describe
30s,
you.
but eyes wise, I'd say 45.
Love that.
Ooh.
Love that. I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I've had people like tell me like I feel like you're a lot older than you are. I'm like, because I am.
I don't know. He always tells me I act like a boomer. I'm probably one of the dumbest.
That's why I gave you the age that you are.
Exactly, because you're just
don't angle the camera to try and make yourself look young, you jackass.
She's only guessing through the eyes.
I'm only looking at your eyes, idiot. I'm only looking at your face.
Yeah, nobody
Okay,
cares
all
about
right. So I'm gonna guess 3 years old. 3 years old? 3 years old? Yeah, 3.
3 years old.
Always only 3 years old. That actually makes a lot of sense because he is very petulant.
Very petulant.
Look at me, look at me.
All right, so for the record, Alex has guessed I'm 156, so that means I'm immortal. And he's guessed that through the eyes only, obviously.
Well, I want to see what my eyes say. What do my eyes say?
That you're 60.
Oh yeah, that's your boomer face.
That's my boomer face.
So all right, so what do my eyes say once and for all?
You're very stoic.
I can switch cameras.
No, you're very stoic. You look like you're born in the 1800s.
See, there you go. I'm immortal, everybody. I was born in the 1800s.
That camera doesn't work.
I've been reincarnated about like 7 times.
Yeah, makes sense.
There you go. That's why I'm cheering on the depopulation agenda.
I've always been about the depopulation agenda. Kill them all.
Yeah, I'm at that point too now.
Of this world.
I'm at that point too. Fuck everybody at this point.
I've been saying fuck all the dumb ones.
Right, exactly. At some point, evolution has to take control.
Every person in the left lane that fucking drives 40 miles an hour, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Right.
Hey, look at me! I broke my camera.
Ah, yay! You look so much younger now.
Well, here you go. Okay. There you go.
In your eyes?
Why am I phone in safe driving mode?
Oh yeah, you definitely lost 20 years off your eyes when you did that.
Wow.
Sit.
Hey, check out the Soul Glow T-shirt. We're gonna incorporate this into our logo some kind of way or another.
Can I help you with it? I can't see your shirt.
Well, I'm not gonna take it off so you can see.
Oh no, stand up, stupid! Don't even take it off.
Yeah, stand up, stupid. Don't take it off.
Stand up, stupid. Now, why is the Jeopardy music playing in the background? I'm sorry about that.
Dude, Scott, send me that T-shirt, the logo, and I can fucking try to work some shit into it.
No, you ain't gotta do that. I'm just playing around.
Why not?
Wah. Okay, I'll do that.
He's a fucking old man right now.
That's what I tell him all the time. Why are you such a fucking
old
old man right now, Scott?
Do you know, when I went to high school, I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow, up to my knees with no shoes. It was a disaster.
Mom left my snowshoes at home.
Harsh always rags on me for being old and shit. It's like, dude,
yeah, I
really?
know. It's an American pastime.
It's in the eyes.
I'm sitting there responding to his post like, Alex Thomas, it was a great show Wednesday night. We loved it, and I'm on there like, yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. I'll be sure to be there next Wednesday.
He goes, I'm sorry, commented, and instead of deleting or editing it, he goes, commented on the wrong post, like cuts.
Oh no, I can't believe you actually said that on the post. I'm like, Scott, do you suffer from amnesia or something? Are you getting old? What the fuck?
Trying to get edit comments.
I know.
Such
No,
a
but
boomer
that's the
thing to
thing. I
do.
just don't care.
There you go.
it's-
That's another boomer trait.
I'll look at it and go, okay, that was funny. I'm gonna leave it, and then I'll just go, whoops, wrong
So
post.
good, though. I love that. Be
No.
yourself, always, boo.
Be
Killing
yourself.
it. Oh,
No, well,
Howie's-
apparently we offended
Friday
Hoey
died.
to the point of him dropping out of the call.
Offended
Like,
him,
he's 3
bored
years old.
him, whatever it was. He left.
There he is.
Or not.
He found his charger.
Jesus. This was a
God.
horrible idea. I don't know what I was doing when I made this decision. I'm sorry.
What was I thinking?
Uh,
I wasn't. That's what.
oh my goodness. What a great.
Guess what, guys? Look, I'm gonna probably have to turn my background off to show y'all this, but I always thought, and don't chastise me for this, but I always thought this was fake because all I saw was like the video commercial for it. I never actually saw the product. But today I was like walking around a convenience store and I found this.
Oh yeah, liquid death.
Yes, I didn't know that was real.
Yeah, no,
Huh?
that's I feel like that originated here.
I thought that was an energy drink.
No, it's water.
No, it's water.
Huh.
It's
just purified
canned
pretty
water.
much. Can't.
It's got one of the craziest YouTube videos that I've ever seen in my entire life.
They've got
Water
good,
out of a can.
they've got good marketing.
They have some very strange marketing.
Yeah.
Yes,
very
they do.
strange marketing.
It makes you pay attention, which is that's good marketing.
That is in a very weird way.
Yeah.
Holy, what are you doing?
Trying to open a beer.
Awesome. I gotta get another twisted tea in the meanwhile.
Twisted tea.
Really harsh.
Twisted
Are
tea.
you that fucking
Here's a-
soft, Chris?
I haven't changed my background. I never even did that. I
Hirsch
had a
has
whole-
fully made the transition to Caucasian.
What can I say? I get these on a discount at Jules. So
Man.
He gets them. That's the back stock at his store. Don't let him lie.
look, I already said I got on discount. Why do you have to make it something else, you half white man?
You half white man.
You're not even there.
He said you half white man.
Well, I mean, technically he's right, but it's not funny. Shut up, Harsh.
Yes.
Doesn't work. Hold on. Delete. It's so hard to do things without a mouse.
Why is it so hard to do things? Why did you blur your background? It's like so eclectic back there, and
I'm
you just like
trying-
covered it all up.
I know, but I'm trying to find a thing that would make it. Alright, fine. Don't blur it.
It's at the top, under the hood.
Oh, I didn't mean to blur it.
Poor
I was trying to
Scott's
add
been
a- I was
holding
trying to add
out.
a picture.
Poor Scott's been holding Alex hostage. That's why she has to waste her Fridays with us.
No, I didn't. I sent her the link. I was like,
do nothing else.
this was whenever you were just MIA. I sent her the link, and I was like, hey, come hop on. We're bored.
He said no. He said we're bored.
Yeah, we're bored. It was me, Hart, and Jamie was here, but Jamie had something to go do. And
That was
then,
adorable. I was like, okay, that's sweet. All right, I'm coming.
and then Hoey hopped on, and then Harsh finally showed up, and it was like, okay, well, we're going live, and then now here's Alex. So
Hi.
hey, we're all here now. Big happy
So
family.
you're gonna be on Wednesday. We're gonna do shows every Wednesday.
Doing
with
Wednesdays,
Alex, right?
bro. We're doing wacky Wednesdays type shit.
Yeah, yes, there we go. Wacky Wednesdays it is.
You know, try to get
Wacky
in with.
Wednesdays.
Oh, it's gonna be African. Is that
Really?
where is?
All right, I'm done with the background thing. I'm
Oh
gonna
my God! Holy
Okay, well, if we're gonna do the background thing,
wow!
wow.
if we're gonna
Hoey,
do the
wow.
background thing, hold
Assalamu
on.
alaikum, Holy. Holy.
Oh wait, that's a mosh pit. Hang on, that's a mosh pit background. My
What
bad.
are you
That's-
I don't know what Scott is doing. All I know is Hoey is like posting Middle
Here we
Eastern.
go. Now that's a background.
Robert.
Every time.
Robert Walker.
Oh
I
my
can't believe
God.
he's a real person. I can't believe he's a real person.
He's
And he
alive.
looks like Barry Manilow.
It's so fucking goddamn funny.
You know what's the funniest thing? He was trying to talk to me one time about how like people don't like being compared to certain celebrities. And then he told me a story about how he looked like Barry Manilow.
You guys. Okay, no, go on.
How old is he? Wouldn't he?
He's
he
like
might have a lot
52.
of kids everywhere.
Nah.
You guys want to hear a really fucking funny
Barry
message?
Manilow's like in his 80s, I think. Yes.
Seems like
sure.
we keep a surrogate. What's up? What's the story? Is your dad your dad?
Heart's so high.
I know.
What's
Sorry.
the story? So I just got a message and it says, "Can I borrow your phone? I need to call God and tell him that I found his missing angel."
Oh
What?
God.
Who is that?
Who sent that to
This
you?
man messaged me like in March of 2022 and said, "Happy Monday, how are you doing?" I'm like, obviously didn't see it or whatever.
Hey, look, I was able to convert to max headroom.
But oh, that's great.
I want to do that.
That's
Video
awesome.
is that a filter?
Yeah, no, that's a screenshot.
No,
What
it's
is
a filter.
What?
He has in the background because I know he's not calling now. So
Studio Effects. You got to go to Studio Effects or what?
yeah, he's got the profile pic and everything. So to finish the story about Barry Manilow, Robert is telling me a story about how when he was on a cruise back in 1990. Oh, now we got the alien.
Oh, I have a beard. Nice.
All right, I'll just
So-
put that one up there.
So, fair story. He was telling me a story about how a gay guy called him a younger Barry Manilow back in 1992. Well, back in the day, and I'm like, well, Robert, I hate to tell you this, but you do kind of look like Barry Manilow. And he was like, shh. And once I started showing that, that comparison photo to a few of our common friends, the whole thing stuck.
Uh-huh.
So ever
But
since
was
then,
he
Robert
getting
Walker's
hit
been
on
known as
there?
Barry Manilow.
I think he was getting hit on there. That's a possibility.
Yeah, he was getting hit on by some gay dude who loved Barry
Manilow.
Manilow back in the day.
Love that. He was like, "Hey, I love it."
Yeah. And Robert was like, what the fuck? I don't want to be compared to this. I'm like, Robert, I hate to tell you this, but you look like him.
Hey,
And
Scott, how you doing that?
They got Pirate Scott with all his
Scott, how you doing that?
It's me. It's a Scott.
How you doing it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's in the virtual backgrounds folder, like backgrounds and effects or something.
That's annoying. I have nothing. Nothing. It's just
I don't
eyebrow
have that
look.
either. I just have something as simple as this.
I have eyebrows, a mustache. Oh, wait, let me get this sweet mustache though.
This is the old sign, and then this
I
is
kind of
the
like
Alex
this one
sign.
right here, though.
Should I give myself some dark hair with it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's so creepy.
Do I look like a fuckboy?
A little bit.
Did
But
I be called a fuck boy?
A fuckboy? Oh wait. I have to have this mustache. Here we go. This little shit stain here.
that's
Shit
awesome.
stain.
Harsh is in love. He's like, Hoey, stop.
This is so dumb.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just
Scott,
like,
how are you a goddamn?
I'm just looking
Are
at
you
like
a
all the
raccoon?
animals Scott is making himself look like. I'm like,
Oh, I saw
Scott,
the
why are you doing that?
I have no idea.
It
Like
still looks
you
like
already look like you already look like an aardvark. Why are you going for the other?
I look like an aardvark. Damn.
aardvark. There we
You
go.
already got like, I don't know. I just for some reason I just picture Scott as like Bowser in his castle. Like I don't understand.
I just picture Bowser, or sorry, I picture Sky as like a meerkat. Yeah,
A meerkat.
get my hole.
A meerkat. Aren't meerkats tiny?
Well, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have the personality of him.
Speaking of mixed gender, you got Scott as a cow.
Moo.
Yeah.
identify as a beef.
Wow.
Now identify.
Speaking of gender dysmorphia, you got Scott as a cow. So there
I
you
now
go.
identify as a beef product.
Goodbye.
I am a meat popsicle.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Oh yeah, I'm a meat popsicle.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm being nice.
Well, now this one's
Are
just
you?
fucked up.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Hold on.
Well,
No.
now we got the meerkat officially with
No, that's not.
Scott.
It's actually a cat. Hey Bart, you see the other cat?
No.
Hey Bart, how are you, dude? I mean, dudette. Hey, what's up,
Bart's a
man?
girl, apparently. I didn't
Yeah.
even know Bart could be a female name.
That's
here we are.
Bartholomena.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew is a girl
Wow.
name. Bartholomew's a man's name.
Oh, you hate it. I know you hate it.
And this thing
This
moves.
whole thing is just I
This
Ow.
look like it moves with my eyes and everything. This is freaky.
What is that? I want to know how to do it. Because I don't have that.
It's like, okay, whenever you go into settings in the Zoom app itself, like
I think you have to download it.
I
Scott.
think I blurred his background because it's all messy.
no, I can unblur it. I don't know
I'm
why it's
just
blurred.
with you, Scott.
See,
It's
but
just
no,
even that messy. It's your art space.
It's my
Art spaces
chaotic.
aren't messy. They're art.
it's organized chaos. I know where everything's at. That's all that
That's
matters.
exactly what I'm saying. That's your art. That's how my art space is.
And you see
Like,
my groovy little lava lamp right here off to my my right hand side. Well, it'd be
You
your
see a
left
lava
hand
lamp.
side. See the lava lamp right there?
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite pieces in here.
I love that. I love that for you. So when I draw your cartoon character, you're definitely going to be fucking complimented by a glowing lava lamp.
It's actually a satanic
What's
lava
your favorite
lamp.
color?
It's purple
No,
and
what's your
black.
3 favorite colors?
Mine? I really don't have any.
Fuck you. Just tell me the three colors that make you feel the most calm.
No idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's purple. I feel like it's purple, blue, and red.
Why?
Because of how your dungeon is.
No, that's
Yeah,
just
purple, blue, and
RGB
red.
lights that's cycling through like several different colors. I guess the
No,
camera's
I
just
feel
not
like
reproducing.
I feel like the
it
majority
clearly.
of it, like the dimness of it at all, is like very cool colors with like a slight warmness to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like vintage lighting in here and stuff like that. You know,
Cool.
like
So why don't
Edison
your
bulbs
homework is
everywhere,
Scott,
and
to figure out what the colors are that make you calm. Okay.
I would say like grays and like blues and purples and stuff like that, and blacks.
Then I just I said blues already and purples, right?
Yeah, and blacks and grays and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like blacks and grays are kind of like slightly in that category because like they're more of like the lower tones, you know. But that red though, that red's there to give you that little spark of happiness, right? The little pop.
I have no idea. I guess
Yeah, I already know what I'm doing then. Thank you.
it flashes through green too.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with it.
Okay, I'm
The
so
fact that you said
confused right now.
purples and blues already too, because like that's what was already like circulating and shit. But with those little pops of red that you have all around your room, you see them?
Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're getting at now.
Yeah. So if this is the room that you're in most time, that's probably your like what your comfortable room. Like this is a spot that makes you happy.
Yeah, this is where I do most of my work.
Yeah, and you like your work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So blues, purples, and reds.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm thinking about your painting.
I'm sorry?
I'm thinking about your painting.
Oh.
Yeah. Little cartoon Scott.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Cartoon Scott.
I'm so excited. You guys have no idea.
Yeah, normally the TV in the background is off, but it's been coming on by itself here lately, and I don't know what's going on with it. So
And I love that it's like the Windows 98 fucking screensaver.
that's actually what it.
Is it really?
Look at Harsh's background. Hold on, we got to do solidarity. Where is it? There it is.
God, I can't. Can you send that to me so I can always change it?
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you.
Send it to her
right
real
now.
quick.
You can save it. Art.
I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna send it to Hart.
We have to all like just collaborate. Just have one big fucking.
Reached up.
We have to make it. We have to make it where it's like it'll go on all 4 of our screens, but it'll be like Barry Manilow on like half of our screens, and then.
See, I have a feeling he actually reported us at one time from
Are you
Andy.
serious?
Because like we played it for like months straight and Sony never said anything, and then all of a sudden they started claiming copyright on all of the videos. It was like, dude, nobody even listens to that goddamn music anymore anyway. Why the fuck are y'all even caring? You know?
Karen.
No, caring. But yeah, Karen. They were Karening.
Like caring and Karen is exactly the same word. Why are you even Karen?
Why you even be Karen, man? Say, man, why you be Karen?
I don't know. Should I send the background to Hoey too?
Sure.
Send everybody. Send to Scott.
Alex, I sent
Junior's
the photo
asleep.
to you.
All right, I gotta go.
So
I'm going.
Junior's asleep right now.
Where's my goddamn mouse? Hold on. This is one.
How do you lose a mouse?
Because in the bag still. Because I got home and I rushed on to hang out with you guys. So fuck off, all right?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez.
I will not fuck off.
Thank you.
So mean of me, bro.
Bro.
Fucks me,
bro.
Jesus Christ.
And Barry Manilow says, Robert Walker says, I feel so honored.
This is ridiculous. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Why is it this?
Barry Manilow.
Jesus.
I fucking love it. It's so great.
Do you think that's great? Like, I have an old buddy back in Winnipeg that I have to go see. It's been a number of years. They look just alike. So I got to show him. I was like, look, you look like Barry Manilow too.
Joe Logan says the cat got the mouse.
Oh, too bad Bar's a terrible hunter. She says this. Meh. She doesn't do anything with it. Meh.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna act like a cat so you know that I'm a cat, but that's where we're gonna leave it, okay?
That's where we draw the line, all right, bitch.
Damn.
If you can't accept me after that, you know what? Just fuck off. I don't care.
Right. That's exactly Bart. That's 100%. That is her.
She just every now and then reach up and go, meh.
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 It's fucking.
Hey, look, it's a bug. Meh.
I'm like so nice at
You eat bugs. What are you talking about?
Her cat.
You eat mud bug.
The cat. The cat.
I'm not talking about the cat.
I am.
That's what we're talking about.
I don't want to talk about her cat.
Oh. Well, you're not invited anyway, so it's fine.
I'm not invited.
Whoa.
We're talking about a different type of cat.
Burn.
We're talking about 2 different topics.
Are we?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we?
And I'm not talking about this on live, so bye.
Bye.
Oh no.
I found it.
happened?
There he is.
I feel so honored.
You found my dick pic.
The cat got the mouse.
Why is mine mirrored?
No, it
The
looks
cat
right.
got
It's
the mouse.
right.
No,
It's right.
it's right for others.
It's
Yeah.
right.
For others?
Yeah, it's right. It's straight.
How do I look at the view for others? That's confusing.
I know.
He's straight.
I read mine backwards, but it's everyone's reads it.
But it's right?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Very strange. I don't
Yeah,
understand Zoom.
it's right side up.
I know Zoom.
It's a Zoom anomaly.
Scott was roasting me the other night. He's like, "Oh, I know Zoom." I'm like, "Fuck off."
Freaking
Oh yeah,
holy!
yeah, I
always
absolutely know
disappointing.
how to do operate Zoom.
Freaking holy!
What?
What is wrong with your camera?
Wait. Oh, weird.
One, what's wrong with your camera? Two, why did you switch to the Barry Manilow?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to Hoey.
I can't find it.
I just sent it to you.
You? What do you?
I
Was
saved
the
it in
tracking
the
number?
album. You shared a private image.
You shared a
No.
private image.
What?
You must
It
have like
won't fucking
accidentally
upload.
swiped up whenever you sent it.
You probably did.
I've shared it. Like I saved it. It just won't fucking upload. This image is already saved. Hold on.
Barry Manilow. I can't believe I know someone.
So great.
I'm friends with someone who looks like Barry Manilow. That's so weird to me. It's so weird.
Funniest fucking thing ever.
I'm friends with like half of Africa, so
Well, Africa's diverse.
it is.
Did he
It's
just say he's
fucking-
friends with half of Africa?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's ridiculous. Nigerian spam.
Oh well,
That is
that's
just
wonderful.
It's
That's
it's
just
it's the best thing
brilliant.
ever. I've rage quit everything. I am just
That
fucking
was so
laughing
cool.
at
That's wonderful.
scammers. I will
You
fucking
are the
pop
one
shit.
that accepted all 5,000 of those friend requests. What did you expect?
3,900.
3,900. You
At 5,000.
3,900 friend requests, and it's
Robert
like
Walker.
I can't believe there's so many scammers. Really, dude? Seriously?
Oh,
No,
crazy. Oh.
it's not there's so many scammers. It's just how
Their
bad
fault.
their scam is. I scam the scammers. It's fucking
You
hilarious.
do because it sounds like you're getting scammed.
No,
I'm
he's not
fucking-
actually. It's some of the screenshots he posts from some of those He even changed the name on the account to a woman's name and just like switched all the pictures. And
Yeah,
now
doesn't-
he's
doesn't
like
matter, man.
catfishing the
Catch-
same jackasses that were trying to scam him before. Now he's catfishing them with this girl's photos. It's the weirdest damn thing and funny as hell.
No wonder you're getting more scammers. You did a fucking girl's photo on there.
Yeah,
And then,
less scammers.
dude, guys
I
and girls
know.
are coming at you too.
No.
No,
I
he's
got
like
less
reverse
scammers
scamming
under a
these people.
female name than I did under a male name. Because the Nigerian scam fucking group that I got added to apparently is seeking thirsty old men.
Oh, hi. Hello, you.
Hi, he says, yeah.
Robert Walker says, give him meaning Hoey tech instructions, Harsh. I'm like, why do I have to give him tech instructions? He knows how to scam Nigerian scammers. Let him figure it out.
No, he wants his face up
You
on
know,
every.
I really miss old people in Facebook tweets.
Very Robert Walker. You know what? I think I'm going to change this to the cover photo of my page tomorrow.
Hoey, get
Hoey.
get
You
it
see,
right.
like,
Hoey.
I
Hoey.
know a guy named Barry Man who looks like Barry Man. It's so weird.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I don't even know, but I love it.
What happened?
Barry Manilow Walker, Robert Barry.
Robert Walker.
Yeah, no.
Barry Robert Walker Manilow.
Barry Robert Walker Manilow. Well, yeah.
No, I know what happened. I know what happened. And it happened during the Marvel Universe days from the past. Doctor
What
Strange
happened?
accidentally opened up the multiverse, and one Barry Manilow accidentally came from another universe and got stuck. And that's Robert. And then there's Barry.
That actually explains a lot. Like, we have two Barry Manilows. One who is talented singing and another who just doesn't care to be an artist. And so then all of a sudden it struck in that universe, and that's how it became Robert Walker.
There you go. See? Perfect.
Right. Well, I'm a salesman. I'm not a singer.
I'm a salesman.
I don't need to sing. Well, yeah, no. Well, yeah, no. That's what he sounds like.
I gotta meet him. This is amazing. Oh, fucking A.
Barry Manilow or a Walker.
I couldn't have said it.
I just got some preserved butterflies. Wait, you can't see
You
shit.
get to see my
I can't see
kitty.
shit here. Hold on, I gotta change this.
Barry Manilow Walker is like the greatest name ever.
So I bought some fucking preserved butterflies to use in some shit. Like literally like real butterflies. Ugh.
Chris Walker.
Look at this shit. Like they're
That's nice though.
they're pretty as fuck, bro.
You gonna epoxy them or what?
Yeah, so I have this like this really cool frame thingy that I got. Oh my god, look at the big one. Oh my god, look at the big giant black one. Oh,
Mothman. That's Mothman shit.
Real fucking butterfly.
That's Mothman.
Oh, Robert Walker says a 4 out of 5, not bad.
Who gives a fuck what he says? I'm talking to her.
I'm not bad. I love that. What a good sport.
Well, Hoey hates Barry Manilow, so there you go.
Wow,
Yes, I do. I don't have that much hair.
What?
Yeah,
are you hair envy? Is that what the problem is?
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I'm not that
hair envy for Barry Manilow. I get it. And the other Barry Manilow. I can't imagine it.
I am not that pretty. Like, I'm sad.
Oh my god. You can't make this up.
No, you can't.
So this thing, I got at fucking Savers for like $2, right?
Yes.
Fucking huge. So I'm gonna put things in obviously the circles. So I bought a bunch of fucking preserved butterflies and preserved like flowers and shit. And then I'm probably gonna do a big eye in the middle and do like moss and crystals down this way.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, you should do that. Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking do, son. So I actually just got all my shit. So that's what I was unwrapping everything.
That's actually a dick sizing chart.
What?
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 So that's your dick sizing chart?
That doesn't even make sense.
All them circles? It doesn't make sense. Tell me
Are you talking about the girth? Are you talking about the girth? Yeah, your size is on there. Sorry, those are too big.
It's not. You drill a quarter-inch hole.
Now, Country Joe's trying to cheer up.
No one's girth is that big, sir. So calm down. All
right. Country Joe Logan says Invictus is an awesome movie. A whole nation came together as one people. Not sure if it's true or not, but they show the real rugby players at the end of the movie. Well, that's good to know. And he also says to cheer up Hoey. Hoey, God made a few perfect people, and the rest have hair. So you and Country Joe Logan get to chastise us with the hair. So
chastise self.
It's the Red Bull energy drink called Metal Balling.
What is this? They gave me these for the butterflies. Is that like the fucking antenna?
I don't know.
Is that extra antenna?
Possibly.
He's been chipped.
Very strange.
See?
See what?
Who's been shipped?
Who's been chipped?
Alex. You're showing us a chip. What's this for?
What is he talking about, you guys? Hey, you guys, what is he talking about?
Nothing. I'm just talking. Harsh is like, why the fuck am I here? Shaking his head. It's like, I understand why I didn't join this shit till like 3 hours late.
I neither. I just got here.
Scott
Hey.
looks like red as a tomato. What the fuck you doing over there, Scott?
Yeah, you
I'm
do look a
looking at
little.
something. I'm reading
You look a
something
little
right now.
warm. Why are you so warm?
I don't know. I guess it's the color in the room right now, or the.
It could be the background photo.
You don't look so red now.
But now you're green. You're like
Well, it
like
just
fucking.
turned.
Very-
The lights
Oh,
just turned
now
green
you
in here.
are.
I mean, they color cycle. That's what they do. They're RGB
Now
lights.
now you look like you're fucking Narcan capable.
Did Narcan capable?
Yeah, I said Narcan capable. It turned completely green.
That's really funny. Oh, they threw a cannabis leaf in here. Nice. I brought preserved flowers.
How many do you want?
I have my own.
Yeah, I don't know. I got mail.
Yeah, mail with preserved shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't smoke the leaf. The leaf doesn't do anything for you. I could. It's not gonna get me high.
It depends on what leaf it is.
No, honey. No, the leaf.
No, yeah,
The leaf doesn't get you high. It's the
no.
buds from the leaf.
Yeah, I know this.
The
Sugar
leaf isn't
leaves
gonna get you high.
sugar leaves are what you're smoking in your oils and your butters.
Oh no. You don't know anything. I do.
I don't know anything. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think
I'm
you're talking
That's adorable.
I'm talking to somebody that's a spaz and cute, but I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck
I'm
is
sorry.
going
I used to manage a medicinal dispensary. I know.
on. And
And I used to
weed
grow my own
too,
shit.
so.
I know what I'm talking about. If you actually take the leaf off and dry it out and smoke the leaf, you're gonna get high off just the leaf, not the buds.
No, ma'am.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The fuck are you talking about?
I feel like you're fucking sugar leaves that you. I'm just.
What? I'm sorry. You guys charge your
What?
phones. Be an adult.
I gotta charge my phone. This bitch crazy.
Because you're lagging like a 14-year-old boy.
Well, ma'am, I am 14.
Sorry, what? I couldn't hear you because you
I
lagged.
sound 14. 14.
What about 14?
Playing with a minor.
Oh,
What do you say?
he said 14. You're playing with a minor.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a really good prosthetic you have on your face then.
It's a filter.
It's only a
That's
prosthetic.
great.
It's
So
high base beauty
fresh.
legally.
Somebody
Underage
called what's the guy?
alcohol.
Was it Scott Hansen or some shit?
Yeah. How?
Scott
Somebody called
Hansen.
Scott Hansen.
That was like
Predator.
How to Catch a Predator.
it's that
It's
guy
Scott.
there. He turned out to be like worse than half the people he were trying to catch. You know, it's like, really, dude. You know, you just like lost everything. Great job, buddy.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Yeah, look him up, man. What was
I know
his
he had
name?
some allegations of like abuse or something.
What was his name? Scott
Hansen.
Yeah.
Scott Hansen. Okay, yeah.
I don't watch the
right
news,
here.
so help me.
So
It
let's
wasn't
see.
in the
Oh,
news.
Chris Hansen. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Chris
Chris
Hansen.
Hansen. Yeah, Scott.
It's
who the
close.
fuck is
Scott, Chris.
Hansen. I don't
Some
even
white
know.
guy.
Yeah, Chris Hansen got arrested for some other.
Google. There.
Harsh. Like Harsh, go on, please.
Yeah, Chris Hansen got caught for some other thing. Yeah, he was charged with larceny after a check bounced with the vendor who delivered promotional items. Hansen turned himself into the police of Connecticut in
That's not that bad.
2019 for nearly $13,000 worth of promotional materials.
Still not
How
that
do you
bad.
bounce check $13,000 worth of checks? That's
But also still not as bad as fucking dingling kids.
Yeah, exactly. In relation to this thing that occurred in 2020, Hansen was supposed to appear and present evidence in a Shiawassee County courtroom in Michigan in July 2021. Hansen did not show up for court, and a warrant was issued for his arrest in July 2021. Hansen later turned himself in and stated that his failure to appear in court was because of a misunderstanding, which was in the process of being resolved.
All right, so he forgot his fucking court date. That's the misunderstanding.
So what was the thing about him that was so bad again?
Please tell me.
Like, even I forget
Because
now.
he pretty much like kind of led to like catching a lot of pedophiles. So tell me what was worse than that.
Abby.
I'm waiting.
I mean, I don't know.
What is $13,000 to a politician?
To a politician?
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing.
A down payment on a car.
chump
Nothing.
change.
Chump change. You could have easily just like been like, "Oh, yeah, take my money." But did he?
No, I don't know what he did outside of maybe he was like unfaithful to his wife or something. I'm not sure.
Most people are.
Right.
That's because most people don't know how to be monogamous because they don't know how to communicate. If you want to fuck other people, just talk to your fucking partner. In my opinion. Yo, hey, I know you've been together for a long time. Sorry if I look at other people. However, how am I supposed to not to? You know what I mean? People are beautiful. In my opinion. As long as you communicate that shit though and say it to somebody, you know what I mean? But it's when people hide that shit, that's when it's bad.
Right. It's like the Megan Hall story. If Megan Hall communicated with her husband that, yeah, you're not providing enough at home, I got to go somewhere else.
Who's Megan Hall?
He was involved in that, so don't pretend he wasn't a cuck.
Who's Megan Hall?
Megan
The
Hall's the
cop.
one police officer slept with like
Oh,
6
that
other
bitch?
couples.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also, why is she getting all the flack and not the other officers that are also fucking her? Right? Like there was probably like 5 other officers in the precinct that were fucking her, but she's
Yes.
the one getting fucking reamed. It's like, well, yeah, she's getting reamed.
She wasn't getting reamed. She wasn't getting reamed.
No,
5
she
other
was
officers were
getting
fired.
reamed. But she's also
She
getting
was
reamed.
not.
Right,
She
but
is gonna
like
have
Howie
a-
said, the husband might probably was part of it too because he seemed like, well, what's the word again for it? Cuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cuck.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah, he's
seemed,
probably watching.
Yes.
yeah.
That motherfuckers, that entire situation is bullshit.
Well,
I have
yeah, that
no
situation is bullshit
sympathy.
too because just because she fucks people in the precinct and shit and probably has a shitty marriage, why is she the only one getting like so much backlash on the internet and by all these other people? You know what I mean? Like, why aren't the
She's
other
not.
5 officers who are also married not getting the backlash? It's because
She's
it's so much easier to target a woman than it is to target.
no. You're wrong.
Am I?
Because she's famous now.
That doesn't mean
That's
anything.
how easy it is for a woman.
It doesn't. What?
Yes.
That
All
doesn't.
you gotta do.
Why would you want to
Trust
be
me.
famous for that though?
Why would you want to be?
It makes
You
That's
don't
what I'm
want to
saying.
be.
Why would you want to be famous for that?
Because her OnlyFans is about to blow the fuck up.
Does she have
There's
an
so
OnlyFans?
many- Yes.
Yeah,
does.
those, people like Greta Thunberg, her, and those 2 other jackasses that's been in the news here lately, and just as proof that it's Year of the Goblin. That's all.
Scott, I'm gonna hit you.
Year of the Goblin. All
Do
righty.
not give
You're an
Pallet
ass.
Camp an extra help.
It's
Talking
the
about
Year
Goblin.
of the Goblin.
I said it was
You were
funny. I was like,
talking
this
about-
girl's getting so much flack for being a hoe, but like all these other guys are also being
No,
hoes.
it's just like these
not even a
butterfaces
hoe.
are coming out of the woodwork and becoming famous. It's a
Do
revolution.
you think she did it for herself then? Do you think that like she put out like the information out there just so she can get caught so she could be famous for being a hoe?
Possibly.
Now she's
I
saying
don't
she
know
was
if she's
I
groomed.
don't know.
saying
Yes
that.
or no? I'm just asking.
No,
I mean,
now
if the
she's
stuff
saying
that
she was
Howie's
groomed.
saying is true, then possibly.
I don't
Now-
think she's
We also
planning
just
on
don't
it.
know this person.
Yeah, but now
But
she's
she
saying
wanted
she was
to play.
groomed.
I think she wanted to get fucked, and her fucking husband probably wasn't fucking her.
Also
I
true.
think no. I just think they were swingers and
I just
decided
think-
to
I just
get
think-
Facebook clout.
I
I
don't
think
think he
I
was
think
much of a
you guys think it's
swinger.
They
fucked,
wanna
and he
get
wasn't
famous.
fucking her.
It
I
was
don't
wanna
think
get
he was
famous.
much of a swinger. Not that way, at least. He might have been swinging the other way, but like,
Not
yeah,
that much. Did you read any of the articles about it?
no. What I'm saying is,
Oh,
like,
no.
from what I've seen of him, I don't think he was straight.
Oh no.
Oh, I just think he was a pussy. He fucking couldn't. He couldn't put it down. He could not put it down.
He could not
But
put it
the men that she was fucking looked like they could probably possibly put it down on her. That man had very puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, that man she was with, I don't think was even into like women.
I just don't think he was into fucking.
I wouldn't be into my wife either. She's fucking black dick.
Oh, you need to calm your ass down because that is really, really fucking ignorant.
That's not ignorant. I
That's
just
very
don't.
ignorant. It is.
Okay, call me ignorant, but I'm sorry.
that's what
I'm
doing.
picky.
Go back to Kansas and calm
He's
down.
picky. That's awesome.
Christ.
But I think the reason she was going for them is because she wasn't getting anything at home.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
She
I mean,
wasn't
I
she
saw
was selling
pictures
her
of the guy. I
OnlyFans
don't think
account.
that guy was giving
She
it to
was
her.
trying to get dicked down.
Right. I
They
don't
were
think he was
selling
able to
her
do
a
it.
complete fucking
I guarantee you that
scam. It's a
that
complete
fucking black
fucking
dick was
scam.
digging her down. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it is controlled opposition at the end of the day. But yes, you are right.
It is. They shared all of that shit, got fired for it because they wanted it to be famous, and that's what they got.
Right.
That is exactly what fucking happens today.
See, everyone here, right? And like, yeah, it is a coup, a psyop to make, like she was going on earlier. It's to make women look bad, and to attack,
True.
just the female, to ignore the men that were atrocious too. You know, it's
Because they were all married, dude. All those
Yeah.
men that she was fucking to were also married.
Yeah.
But she was the only one who
Woman got
She was the only one who was
the
being
woman
paid
got
for memes and all this other bullshit. Stop with the fucking famous shit, dude. Stop it. All right.
it's
And not
still
everyone wants to be
it's
famous.
hard.
And not everyone
What
wants
I'm
fucking
saying,
to be out
everyone's
in the open
right.
again.
You're right too, Oe. Yes, she is famous, but she's also to
Might not have been
Alex.
their intention.
she's getting paid.
She's like,
She
why is
is
she
getting
paid for
paid
this? How?
because that's what they do.
How do you get paid for that? I want you to educate me. How do
Do
you
you
get paid
not
for that?
do you not know about OnlyFans? Do you not know about the entire sex?
If she does not have an OnlyFans and she's a police officer and is just fucking her coworkers, explain to me how she gets paid.
She does have an OnlyFans.
Does she? Can you link
Yes.
it right now?
Can I know? Because I
Yes.
don't subscribe to them whores.
So how do you know she has OnlyFans?
Because I am not ignorant. I do my history.
How do you
and
know
what
she
I'm
has an
doing.
OnlyFans? Link
All
me
right.
to her
Megan
page.
Hall OnlyFans. Let me see.
That's it.
There's
That's
probably
not
like
it.
7 of them.
Just provide actual like evidence, dude. You can't just say shit. That's ignorant.
I'm not even just saying shit. You're fucking in here.
Oh, bro, you're the one saying
Like
it, not me. I'm asking you
I'm
questions.
the
about
one
what you're
telling
saying.
you exactly what happened, and you just
Are
want to
you
fucking not
exactly?
believe.
Then link
Oh,
me.
yeah, trust
Link
me.
me. Link
Link
me.
me. Get the fuck out of
Link
here.
me. Link me.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can't just say shit out into the open and expect people to believe you and have them not question you. Link them. Educate.
Bet you have a Google
Oh wait,
machine.
wait,
in your
hold
fucking
on.
mom.
Bro.
They do have a Megan Hall.
Dude, that's fine. Thank you for looking it up and linking and educating.
Yeah. Yeah. You think I have time to fucking worry about
You're the one who's
linking
fucking
you
talking about it, bro.
Wait a
everything that's
second.
You're the one
Wait a
talking about
second.
it.
Hold on. This is not the same.
And she was also offered a job at a strip club.
Love that.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
exactly.
that's-
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Dude, oh, okay, Hoey. Okay, now that someone else looked up for you. Oh.
That's,
Fuck.
Because why the fuck do I need to
Because
prove some
ass,
why
fucking
would
dumb
why
bitch
would
ass.
fucking
why,
trying?
I would not want to see this girl strip. I'm sorry.
No, I would not either. She looks like she got downs.
Yeah.
I don't understand why anybody made her famous. It's like Pallet Camp 2.0. But they do.
Pallet
They
Camp
did
And,
2.0.
because they
and
want to
Alex,
look
I'm
bad.
not trying to
Her
offend you.
fucking
No, shut up.
coworker.
I'm not trying to offend you, but I
Oh,
am not
who are you
wasting
offending?
my time sharing links about some dumb bitch.
Sir,
That's not what I do.
all I'm saying.
Don't sir me.
No, I'm going to sir you because
Don't,
all
no,
I'm
don't
saying.
fucking sir me.
Oh, he's so offended. All
No,
I'm
I'm not
saying
even offended.
is that
That
when
just
you
happened.
are talking about a topic and you want to, give facts and shit like that, like you have to be able to provide evidence. You can't just say shit.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
how
speak public
fucking
knowledge.
that's how telephone is fucking created.
No,
That's
ma'am,
all
it's
I'm
called
saying,
public
bro.
knowledge. You need to learn how to use the internet. It's public knowledge. I don't need to explain myself. I'm not trying to prove any point.
Okay.
So just keep
You're still talking about it.
gaslighting and
Mr. Still talking about it. Mr. Still talking about it.
as you're sitting here fucking accusing me of not being truthful and all that stuff.
I'm not accusing you.
Like, come
All
on
I
now.
asked you was to link
Oh,
me.
you just
You
did.
got so
Shut up.
offended. This man
Link
is so
me.
offended.
Link me. Link me. You sound like Shrimp.
Can we move on from this topic? Because this topic sucks.
You really should.
Barry Manilow.
Mandy,
Fucking Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
Where's that shit? Not my favorite.
Oh, Jeopardy.
I'll take Who's a Bro Code for $3.50.
Who's a bro code? What?
I'm playing Jeopardy. What the fuck?
I'm looking for stuff. Leave me alone. You're being mean to me.
Set the pen down, Scott. What the fuck?
I'm not using it right now. Thank you very much. I'm looking for
You're
something.
lying. You're lying.
No.
That thing's been attached to his fucking lips for 4 hours now.
Let's see.
Fucking harsh. What the fuck you do to Scott?
I don't know. Scott just is in his natural habitat.
I tagged you for an hour and a half. You late bastard.
Well, this is all by design, isn't it?
Apparently, because I don't talk after 9:30.
Yep.
Cocksucker.
In his natural habitat.
Yeah, the music's kind of creepy.
This is like the
Feel like
most
we're about to
famous
get into
music of all time.
Thank you. It really was.
Yeah. It's like a threesome gone wrong. It's foul.
This is like the most famous music ever.
I'm sorry for your loss. Metallica gets more like that.
That's like on whole lines
Popular, but it
everywhere.
was famous. It's used in movies and fucking everything.
Poor Hosef.
I know. I got dragged by fucking an artist that I told
It's
everybody was
so
better than me. But
bad.
whatever.
Who are you talking about?
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today we.
Yes, sir. I missed him for it. Leave my little dick alone. It's 3 inches all day. Deal with it. I do. 2 fingers.
Defying the natural laws of physics, you managed to squeeze a 46-inch waist into a 30-inch suit. Like ground meat crammed into a sausage skin, you take to the beach and proudly strut your stuff. Yeah! If you've got it, flaunt it. That's your motto, which is ironic because you haven't got it. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, sweet cheeks, and know that if you weren't wearing that suit, we'd ask you to take a bow. Mr. Tiny Phone Bikini Wear. Bud Light beer and Anheuser-Busch.
I fucking love that shit, dude. It's so great.
I believe that's an actual commercial.
There's tons of them.
He did that the other night.
Dude, the Budweiser Real Men of Genius was the greatest promotional scan ever.
Love it.
Bud Light presents
They're classic. They need to come back.
Of
They do.
Genius.
Fucking absolutely. The fact that they took them out was just like a silly fucking.
Today we salute
Okay.
you, Mr. Push-Up Bra Inventor. Mr.
Ah!
Push-Up Bra Inventor. Never before has one man done so much with so little. Lifting them higher. From mosquito bites, pimples, and pancakes to melons, mountains, and major league yabos. An engineering feat so brilliant it can only be described as ba-ba-ba-boom. Thanks to you, even a 90-year-old grandmother can go from A to double D in a single bound. What's your number, Granny? So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, oh hoister of the Hooter, because when it comes to the bust, you're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bud Light beer, Anheuser-Busch.
So amazing. God.
We're at the 2 hour and 19 minute mark of the show, or for some, the 6 hour mark. It depends who you are.
No.
You don't fall asleep.
Been about an hour.
We know what
I already had a
AM
fight with
means.
Howie about twice.
Probably. It's gonna be a lot more. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not
She's cute. She can abuse me.
Or Joseph.
It happens.
Joseph.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm ma'am now. What am I, mommy?
I'm not calling you mommy. I'll call you ma'am.
I don't want to be called either.
Oh, good. Well,
Are you doing the fucking stop it. The poop.
your princess is another wins.
I can't. Oh my fucking god, I love you guys so much.
Cheers.
You're beautiful. Fucking cheers, bro. Oh, with your twisted tea. I got my White Claw Surge 8%. I shoot a shot at Malort with you guys, but I got no Malort.
No, I don't do shots of my lord anymore.
Fucks it, Malort, son.
No.
It's just laying out all over shoot.
Actually, like I'm old now. I can't do that.
No, I'm bad. That's
It's the best. You don't get any hangover from that shit.
no Malort. Yeah, well, of course you. Yeah, no, that's like drinking
talking
paint.
about
That's like
wine.
drinking paint at that point.
No, bro. It depends. Every bottle is different. I promise you.
Bottle.
Trust me.
Bottle. Drinks from the
Some bottles
box.
I get, I'm like, oh, that's rough. And other bottles, I'm like, that's smooth as fuck.
She drinks from the box.
I'm about to get Malort to sponsor you guys.
We'll send all the bottles your way then. We'll
Die
send
of happiness.
all the bottles your way.
He's so happy. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Will you stop? Can you stop, Scott?
That's what he does.
It's the metal version.
He just like chases Olivia around all day, like just poking with them fingers. Because he pushing buttons all day.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, don't cry.
It's so
Scott, play happy music.
No, it's
Yes,
just funny.
she's laughing.
Bro.
That's what she's crying about.
I'm gonna fucking cry. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah! Scott knows me, my personality, damn it.
I'm looking for one. Here we go. I'll fix it. Okay.
Some happy music.
Hang on. I got it.
It's supposed to be like Baby Shark or some bullshit. What is it?
I think I'm blocking.
What?
There you go. Listen. You'll get it.
I'm not listening. I'm garbage.
Okay.
The sentence.
That's weird.
Blasphemy the sentence.
Hold on, wait.
I get bored sometimes. Okay,
You do this yourself?
I do all kind of crazy shit like that here.
I like that, man. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna send you some weird shit to mix together, and you'll be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do it."
I used to do. I used to ruin songs and like throw them through auto tune and just like stretch.
You didn't ruin it. You just changed it and made it in your own way. Not ruining it.
That's horrible. I hate it.
I like it.
No,
I like it. Keep doing more.
No, don't stop.
Don't listen to him. He sucks.
I'm not even happy, bitch. Who are you talking to?
Don't know why he's not happy. I couldn't tell you why he's not happy. He's never happy.
I'm not getting laid.
He's a big baby. Man.
I am a big baby. Come here.
Can't tell me. Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking to?
Body
I
cash.
have no idea.
I don't know either.
Well, I know the time is 12 o'clock, midnight, Central Standard Time.
God time.
And I am tired.
Yeah.
Oh, it's past your bedtime by like 3 hours.
So put me to bed.
Ew, gross.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I thought.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're at the 2 hour and 25-minute mark. I need sleepage.
You need sleepage?
I need
He
sleepage.
go to his bed. Hey, bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're just gonna end the live
bye.
here. Y'all have a great night. This has been a Friday edition of the CrayolaSec Harsh Reality. All of my friends that's on the Zoom call right now, please stay tuned for the after show. Wind up whatever the fuck we normally do for whatever time or whatever.
Take care, everyone.
You gotta be weird with us.
That's right.
Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend. And remember, life is harsh. Everyone's to live it. And sometimes you got to color outside the lines.
Yes.
Or in Holy's case, sometimes you got to sleep in the doghouse. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend. Good night, everybody. And for those of you who are listening to the radio station, well, the fun will keep going. And somehow, some way. I need to find a photo of Scott and Bowser. That'll be entertaining.
God, I have paint all over me. How the fuck that? Gotta walk.